Oh, right,
so
okay.
It's
Is that how that works?
that's how it works.
Right, folks, it's that time of night again. Well, it's well past the time of night again because
Time to go. Good night.
technical problems. Good night, God bless you, lovely audience. Let's go on with the fucking show.
This is Doghouse Battered Radio.
Come gather round, all ye bastards, and raise up a cock to this our stir.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello, folks, and welcome to this episode 148 of the DHB radio show. Today is the 20th of January 2014. You bunch of hoof-wanking bumble cunts. Bungle cunts, even. That's my new favourite fucking slag in the world. It's my new favourite. My favourite insult in the world, Clutch. It's hoof-wanking bungle cunts. I fucking love that shit.
It doesn't even make any sense. It's beautiful.
It makes no sense, but it's wonderful. Hoof-wanking bungle cunts. Speaking of bungle cunts, in the studio, in the studio, folks, we have Steve Asaurus. Steve, how the fuck are you doing, sir?
Good. I feel a little bewildered. It's been so long since I've been in here.
It's only been a couple of weeks, I believe.
It feels like, in fact, it feels that long. I feel like I should be back to speaking back here.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, microphone out the face.
Well, that's a good thing, you see, with having Lurch in the rotation now as well, and Chris Mack's available there
Time
too
off.
as well, that we guys get time off. Also, Maynard's off tonight. And in his seat right now is the Lurch Monster. How are you doing?
Hello, pals.
You have come straight here from work, I believe.
Steamin'.
Hence why you're still wearing your tabard.
Yes. Mac
Yes.
and haggis.
Mac and haggis.
Mac and haggis.
Oh, really?
Whiskey haggis.
Now,
Or as the deep veggie boy would say, wishy haggis.
I don't mean to cast aspersions on your haggis making skills.
You said it was fucking good last time before you started. Give me your gun.
No, well,
No, I
no.
said shit.
Because you made me some fucking vegetable haggis concoction, and it was a midden.
Well, fuck you.
It wasn't your best effort.
Charge
to
you
be fair.
top dollar, though.
You did, yes. So, what are you making this year? Whiskey haggis.
Whiskey haggis, curry haggis, and traditional haggis, and gluten-free haggis.
I have to say though that you've made whiskey haggis, but I'm going to cast an aspersion here, or
But
an
no-
assumption
Go on.
that you've probably put more whiskey in your neck than you have in the haggis,
Well, one for you, two to me.
because you have arrived here a little bit oiled.
With a half bottle of, well,
It's
nearly empty.
a nearly empty bottle of whiskey, and another bottle there which has only maybe got a third of it left. Not even that.
Arrived with streaky bacon, too.
You did a big box of streaky bacon.
Lefty loves the streaky bacon.
Also on the line we have Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink, how are you doing, pal?
Shabba!
Brilliant. Again, another obscure.
Thanks for clearly stating what needed to be said.
Exactly, that was very good of you there. So, Steve, good to see you back. Of course,
Yeah, it's good to be
had
back.
you've had a wee break from the show
I have,
for a
yeah,
couple of weeks.
yeah.
Have you made the most of it?
I absolutely have. I've made considerable efforts to start actually watching what I'm eating now.
Oh
And
yes,
believe it or not, I feel good for it.
because I did notice that. I mean, in the past, Serena, you've been quite prolific in checking in at the gym and posting about your training and
Yep.
inspirational photographs as well.
Yep.
And you've taken flack from people.
Yeah, folk just being dicks.
And I noticed that you posted saying, if you don't like it, get fucked.
Yes,
Right.
basically.
Do you find that by posting these things, these check-ins and photographs, is this for to inspire yourself or just to say, hey, look at me, I'm at the gym?
You know what? It's harder to fail when you're under the spotlight. You know, if you put
Right.
yourself out there for, you know, if you're going into the gym all the time and training hard and that, the second you fail, people are going to know. And it's all up here. It's nothing
But
to
then-
do.
He says that as he was smashing cream eggs into his face not
Yeah.
20 minutes ago.
Totally had a cheat night tonight. But the best thing is I'm totally within my calories and shit for the day as well.
Okay,
It's
but then
awesome.
do you not find, though, that even when you stop posting that shit, rather than folks saying to you, ha, you've stopped going to the gym, fatty, they're going to say, oh, he stopped posting his check-ins. He's maybe still going, but who knows? I'm not decrying what you do.
Does
You know,
it-
that's,
you know what,
it
it's-
works for you, great. But
the check-ins and that aren't for anyone's benefit but mine. So it's like, if you
but
don't like
then
it,
could you not check in like on some kind of personal level rather than on the Facebooks?
Like, I'm at the Tilly Butcher.
Can you not high five yourself outside the gym?
Not really.
Write yourself a wee note
That's
saying,
called clapping.
I've been here. You know?
High-fiving yourself is called clapping.
It just seems that the check-ins, and I'm not going to go at you. I'm but
that's
it just seems the check-ins are almost a bit Forbes-like.
Really?
Like, look what I...
Oh my god.
Like,
This is so awkward
give
right
me
now.
attention! Look what I'm doing!
Wow.
Here's me at the gym! Look what I'm doing! I love how everyone's so offended by the whole thing, reference to Forbes. You know, fucking...
This is so
No,
good
I
right
don't
now.
mean like it's a misery thing. I just mean it's like
Forbes.
look what I'm doing! Give me attention, 'cause I'm at the gym! Steve, come on now. Are you telling me that none of it
is
at
it?
all is based on look what I'm doing with my life?
None of it.
Look what I'm doing with my life.
So fucking
No, not
awkward
at all.
right now.
You're all being fatties, sitting on couches doing fucking nothing with your
eating
life.
streaky bacon on
Eating
podcast.
streaky bacon, beside a drunk butcher in a tabard.
Squeaky bacon.
Streaky bacon.
It'd be far funnier if you checked into the flaps.
Wow. What?
Like, you tell I'm fucking had a few. I'm laughing at Bing's joke.
I know you have had a few. Oh no, Steve,
I'm
I know.
hurt and offended
I
you're
know
even
that
laughing
you're
at that.
looking at hurt, but we're not. I'm not going to go yet. But I'm just trying to clear exactly what the whole purpose of it is, because, and not just you, but anybody who does this kind of regular check-in. There's a couple of folk that I know that do the regular check-in thing at the gym, and you think, is that for your benefit, or is that to show the world, hey, look what I'm doing? I'm getting fit, and you're fat and ugly. Woo! You know, no, I'm not saying it's you, but you know, the rest of the many others
So
do
awkward
this.
right now, so awkward.
Are you wanting to be the big man? Are you wanting to be the yin with yang and start checking into the biscuit barrel?
But really, fucking. Yeah. I just think you get worse as time goes by.
I don't know if it gets worse or if it's just he's aiming for all-time lows just so they can get that one last sigh out of everyone. You know, like,
Yeah, the exasperated gasp.
yeah, that's it.
So how's the training been going then? You've been quite dedicated from what I can gather.
Yeah, I mean, Tracy got my good cookbook for Christmas, so it's made it a lot easier. I now have a better grasp of what nutrition is all about. Which
Because
is
he
like,
shops at the Tilly Butcher.
Right.
well, this is it.
okay.
I've actually come to realise that buying meat from a butcher and watching what I'm eating and cooking my own meals makes a massive difference to
Yes.
my training and my recovery. And in the last 20 days, I've lost 6.4 pounds.
Oh.
Just through I haven't been training that hard. Once every 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
And watching what I'm eating, being careful. So it's fallen off.
I did
Quite
the.
happy.
Was it last year? I did the Dukan diet.
The
For-
Dukan diet.
Dukan for about 3 weeks. It's
Right.
all you eat is meat. So you're not allowed veg. You're not allowed fucking fruit.
Right.
You're not allowed any of the good stuff.
Okay.
Water and meat. And I
Is that
lost.
sausage breath diet?
Holy shit.
No, it's never laughed at that one. I lost 10 kilos in a week.
Probably because your
Did
body
you-
was like shitting
I was
everything
gonna
out.
I
say.
felt like shit. I was in such a bad
Fucking
mood.
hell.
Oh,
Were you wearing your brother as a jacket when you weighed yourself?
I'm not laughing at that.
Neither am I. Neither am I.
See, this is the problem. People go on these fad diets and they're shite. They're
I
just stupid.
So somebody come in and said, "Oh, I'm doing a Dukan diet. Can you give me stuff?" And I'm like, "What the fuck's a Dukan diet like?"
Right.
So I'll try it just so like you can sort of say, "Oh, a Dukan diet. You need this, that, and that."
Yeah.
So I ate like cold meat and fucking mince with no onions or gravy through it, and it was just
Oh.
fucking horrific because you sort of. They say it's to take you like a year and a half to do it. There's no way you can sort of reset yourself to doing this. Just
Yes.
fucking stop eating crisps and fucking pies. You'll be fine.
Do you know what? And I mean, I've got a nerve with me being overweight, fucking dictating to anybody about their fucking training programs and what you do. But
You like some streaky bacon?
thank you. You know, but it's one of these things where, I just
Can you
can't.
get a big enough fucking glass?
They say, how very dare you? They say, this is my frosted mug of goodness of beer. I'm going for it tonight. I'm fucking going for it.
I just picked ice cubes out of that thing and put it into my drink with my streaky bacon fingers. No, my whiskey tastes of bacon.
Oh, brilliant.
It's like an awesome discovery.
Just so you know, folks, as the show goes on, it could get a bit messy because we've got, I say we've got. There's a full bottle of honey whiskey here. There's maybe 2 more drinks of fucking regular whiskey here as well. There's beer,
Streaky bacon.
streaky bacon, of course, as well. There's Cunty Keith. It's fantastic. There's tons
There's
of
an ice cube barrel.
an ice cube barrel as well.
Oh,
An
yes.
in studio ice cube barrel, which is all. And you're drinking whiskey, right? Out of a protein shaker.
I know, check me being all healthy and shit.
All healthy. Okay. Speaking of gym time, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's folk who say, "Oh, I just can't lose the weight." It's simple. You bring in less calories than you expend.
Yeah.
You know,
Give
stop sitting your arse eating chips.
What it pisses me off the most. Oh, You sell sin-free sausages, butcher.
Sin-free
Listen,
sausages.
you're on a diet. Why the fuck are you eating sausages to begin with?
Right.
And lassies that think skinny chips mean that they've got no fat in them.
Oh.
I'm eating skinny chip. Yeah, me. I get people coming in asking for sin-free sausages because there's a butcher in the town
Okay.
who sells something called a sin-free sausage.
Right.
Claims it's got no fat. Pish! Because every bit of pork that you trim the fat off of still has natural fat in the fucking thing.
Yes.
Fact. Fucking annoys me. And yet, his butcher, he claims to be, oh, why is up? I'm on Slimming World. Have you ever heard a fucking success story from Slimming World? No, they're all fat eating fucking fry-ups from the black nails. Shut the fuck up, get back on the scales.
Because Slimming World don't want you to succeed.
That's it.
Because
The
they've got
diet
a
industry-
regular subscription from you.
The
You
diet
see,
industry-
if you succeed, you pay them no more money.
Exactly. Diet industry is fucking built around failure.
Yes.
Because if you fucking are a skinny bastard, no diet industry. Like these personal trainer pricks that say, oh, where's up, you've got to use type of steak. No, shut the fuck up. You're not going to be expecting to beat your
Wow.
butcher. His boy that sells his sin-free sausages, he's a fat cunt. That tells you what his sausages are like. There you go. Says his missus, little fucking fat barrel of
Holy
coin.
shit.
No, your sausages are not sin-free because you're a fat cow. What are you eating? Oh!
Oh.
Aye. Sorry.
This is
Which
how
It's all right,
butchers
wasn't
would this
it?
be?
Oh, I can't tell you.
So, of course,
Pigs, you fucking food hole!
this is a competitor who you're just...
He's not a competitor. He's not a butcher.
But you've got a habit, though, from what I can gather, of attacking competitors.
Yeah, attacking them. It's when they sort of try and have a go at me.
Right.
You call them out in their bullshit. Is that what you're doing?
Pretty much. It's bell end with a big massive feed. He tried to sort of slag off my pick and mix. Because
Okay.
I'm trying to give people that are financially difficult troubles. I'm trying
Yeah.
to give them a bargain for they can still eat healthy. He's going, what would you rather have? Fucking primer, pick and mix. So I phoned him. Phoned his shop at 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. Left a message saying, it's a Tilly Butcher, I'm coming in to see you tomorrow. 2
Right.
minutes later, he phoned me back from his shop because he's sleeping there because he's going through a divorce. Phoned me back. Oh!
How do you know these things?
Yeah, listen, you know everything about your enemy.
Jesus, okay.
I've been speaking to Maynard.
Has he got a 3D TV on his wall? Is that what gave it away?
Okay.
Oh,
hell.
I'll be fucking having the 3D TV off the wall. When I fucking go in.
Right, okay.
Just a prick, and his arse collapsed when I had to go up and do the phone. I never shouted, I never swore, I spoke calmly, and I said, don't play this game with me, boy, because you'll lose. And he, oh, you don't scare me, Bobbin! You don't scare me, Bobbin! Right? And then he sent my text message, which I showed you last week. Said, I've
yes.
phoned the non-emergency police, Bobbin, because you terrified me.
That's right. He's phoned the police to give them a wee heads up to say this other butcher could come and threaten my fucking life.
Brilliant.
If I was
It's-
going
it's
to threaten his
gold.
life, I wouldn't do it over the phone or in writing.
Does that mean Glasgow have got the ice cream wars, Aberdeen has got the butcher wars?
Oh,
It
I
just
win all
seems-
butcher wars. There's
because-
another butcher in our... Oh, see what you've done!
Just
See
do
what
it.
you've done, Taylor.
Go for it.
I was another
Unleash
butcher
hell,
at
sir.
Christmas time. I'm going to read this. I fucking wrote back this.
Because, well, I mean...
This butcher that I used to work with, he kind of trained me in a way. But
Right.
it doesn't give him an excuse to be a dick.
okay.
Because he's one of these. He manipulates women. And this is a fat
He
cunt. Manipulates women, right?
How does he manipulate women?
Because he's little and fat and he's fucking nearly 50 and he's still got highlights in his
Does
hair.
his name end with orbs?
First name Fall.
This is the walloper, right? That
Right.
used to fucking, for me going a night out from work, would have to go to a shop so he could buy Vaseline and put on his teeth.
Eh?
Aye, because apparently...
Fuck off.
Aye, because he smiled better with Vaseline on his teeth. Aye. Little fat
Vaseline
prick.
on your teeth.
Aye.
What?
Oh, I'm not joking. Little
Do you know
walloper.
that seemingly, for example, the old TV show Mr. Ed with a talking horse was what they do to make them look like they're talking is they smear Vaseline in their teeth so their lips go so they look like they're fucking speaking. You see, it's fucking Vaseline on his
he
fucking
used to
teeth.
go to the sunbeds
2
all the
seconds,
time.
butcher. Sorry, we do have a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the show. Hello, caller.
Hello, it's A. Golden
Well,
here.
thank fuck you, phone.
Oh well, they've gone.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Hello,
Great.
it's A. Golden here. You don't scare me, Bobbin.
Do you know what? If you phone right, if you're watching the live video feed right now, there's probably a good, I'm going to say 15-second delay from what you see from what actually happens in studio. So if you're waiting for us to answer by watching your fucking screen, and don't do that, turn the sound down on your computer, and you'll hear my voice on the phone line straight away. Hello, what you want, you fuck of a boy? So
may I continue?
you certainly
Yes,
can
right.
answer. I apologise.
So at Christmas time, I put
I
up
don't
a
apologise. Get the fuck out of my house.
At Christmas time, I put a photo of a sad pug, and it says, Doug cries every time you don't support the Tilly Butcher or buy your meat from the Tilly Butcher.
Yes.
Why do you hate dogs
It was
so
shit.
much? Oh, it looked good.
Okay.
So, right, for the past few months leading up to that, though, this lassie had been sort of hounding every post that I put on for the shop. Basically being a cunt. No
Right.
reason for...
Hounding as in being a bitch or just
being
hounding?
like a fucking troll.
Like,
Just
like
being a
trolling
cow.
your posts and
And I
making
thought-
shitty comments.
Aye,
And,
being
yeah.
a cow. Basically, why are you getting your meat for here when you should be getting it from Fiverr, sort of manipulating my strings?
Right.
So, she put a little post on Doug saying Doug needs to gross it. So that kind of pissed me off because I was quite pissed. 'Cause it was boxing day. I was laying on the settee feeling sorry for myself. So she got a
Okay.
little message back saying, "Hi Margaret, I feel I need to respond to all these posts, especially the multitude of private messages you've been sending me lately."
This was from your official Tilly Butcher
From the
account.
Tilly Butcher. It's on the page, you can go see it. Right?
Okay.
It says, "Look, I'm sorry, but I'm really not interested in you in that way. Those trashy art photos of yourself you've been bombarding me with are, well, quite disturbing, and quite a few of them I think are probably illegal. I honestly never thought anyone could fit a Mr. Potato Head there. You've pretty much ruined Toy Story for me now. By the way, that retro hairy thing is your choice by all means, but would it have killed you to run a comb through the bloody thing first and tidied it up? It's like 3/4 acres of brambles." So basically, hold on, here we go. And the 2 butterfly tattoos on your arse cheeks that you said you had done for me, well, I'm flattered, but they look pretty shoddy. Like someone had drawn the letter B on each cheek, and when you bent over, it said Bob.
Nice.
Right.
So I basically fucking
So
just-
you've posted this as
As the
your
Tilly
official
Butcher.
butcher account.
I think that's what people expect from the Tilly Butcher, though.
Do they?
Because it's the future of butchery.
It's
The
a
future
not
of
as
butchery.
future butcher.
Yeah, I'm not a straight-laced fucking father and son butcher. Is it fuck father and son, by the way?
Oh,
It's fucking
oh.
son only.
We'll get to that.
Aye.
But of course, well, I mean, if people look at your YouTube channel as well,
The cooking videos.
the cooking videos are very tongue-in-cheek. They're very kind of,
They have
it's
a collaboration, though.
they were a collaboration between the DHB and the Lunch Monster, of course. But I mean, you do try and portray things as being a bit more light-hearted and a bit more
A
kind
bit
of.
more laid back. Because
Yes.
what's the point in being so fucking straight-faced that you... kind of like every other butcher, it's like a traditional butcher or a family butcher.
Yeah.
That's had its day.
Okay. You want to be the kind of the more kind of quirky, kind of come in and have a laugh.
The
and
rock
joke,
and roll butcher.
Make fun of my heat when you come in the shop.
Yeah.
That kind of butcher.
With fucking zombie fucking containment areas in the fridge. and-
Yes.
Yeah.
But what gets Steve? What gets me though is that this fucking butcher here though has had listeners go in there and give him gifts.
Brilliant.
When do we get gifts from
Never.
listeners?
Never get gifts.
Never.
Ever.
Steve, how many gifts have you had
None.
from listeners?
None gifts.
None gifts.
I got
None
a
gift.
£5
Even
tip.
Oh, well, actually, there's a photo of the old bird.
even Pink
But I
got a fucking pair of sandal socks.
Yeah.
You know, from No Damage Ramage. Steve gets nothing.
No, I've got fuck all. If I remember right, the picture of the old bird wasn't even for me. I think it was just a leftover in the pack.
No, I think he
Listen.
said that it was a picture of his nan
Yeah.
for you.
Was it definitely for me, or
I
was
think
it?
it was for
So
you,
you
Steve.
got a gift,
yes.
Steve.
Okay, so I may have had a gift,
You've had a gift.
but it's a picture of somebody's fucking nan.
Right, okay.
At Christmas time, from listeners, I got a £5 tip, and I also got a bottle of cider whiskey,
For fuck's sake.
or whiskey flavoured cider. Anyway, it went doing quite well.
Oh, see, I can't complain because we get donations all the time for the show, which is handy. In fact, this week's show, and again, this is a massive thank you before we carry on here, has been sponsored by some listeners. We have Stuart Harper, Ben Glasgow, Ian Dunnett, and Clark Aiken have all donated to the show
good
this
lads.
last couple of weeks, and we can't thank you enough because this really is keeping our show going. And you know, you guys have been a massive help.
If
Thank
you
you
come
very
in
much.
past the shop, we'll get you a couple of cheeseburgers.
Oh, perfect. Hello, caller. You're on the show.
Sasquatch, how's it going, mate?
Oh, fabulous. How are you, sir?
I'm all good, Scotty. I'm all good now.
Good. What brings you to call this evening?
Well, it's a bit of a delay. Because of the delay, I don't know if you've moved on from it now, but just Lurk's going on about gifts that he got at Christmas.
Yes.
He was quite nice. He gave out gifts at Christmas as well.
I
Did
know, I
he?
did indeed.
Very true.
Aye, you gave out chocolates that fucking customers gave to you and you didn't want yourself, you stingy bastard.
Did you? Did you, you horrible cunt?
I got a tray of like fucking Cadbury's milk. I gave Stephen the Flaps a box of chocolates, and here was Mark in fucking
The crust.
So I thought, wise up, here you go. Apparently, crust doesn't like chocolate.
Could you see over the counter?
No, she never came in. She never gave me a car.
Did you know?
She was in the car
attached to her
at
little
Mr.
pedals. Her LP pedals.
She was wearing her stilts
Yeah,
and
on her
her
booster
pedals.
Had a special
So,
shoes on.
to be fair though, Chris did do the exact fucking same as he did to me. Gave me some shitty chocolates he didn't fucking like.
Right, okay. But what bothers me though is, and Matt can confirm this as well, is that, you gave chocolates to the Flaps and to Steve, chocolate, I believe, to the Crust and to Mac.
Yeah, I had a bottle of whiskey. I had a bottle of vodka for the fucking your good lady. She can get fucked up because she put a cunt mark in the board for me, though.
Right, okay.
So hang on, she gets fucking vodka and we get chocolates that you didn't want yourself.
Yeah, but I got vodka and I don't fucking like it. It gives me sore head. So
But it gets worse though. I mean, who is essentially the main woman on the show?
Yeah, Coops.
The Coops.
She's getting a fucking surprise at 150 though.
Oh, she is. Yes, I apologise.
She got a fucking
Mark,
guitar though.
Actually,
Any
yes.
fucking surprises coming for you, I'd be scared.
I know.
Actually, that's a fair point. She got a fucking guitar.
Never even got a Christmas card.
Did you not?
So she
STD
hate-
can I count as gift, Lurch?
Oh, why does she hate you?
Hang up on that cunt now.
Get fucked off my fucking life. Thank you much for my motherfucker.
That's a good point. Where's our musical instruments?
Well,
I mean, I think Scott
Where's
would,
my fucking banjo?
Scott would suit a cello.
No.
did you not tell folk that I got a banjo?
You got a banjo?
From
From a listener.
Donald the Milk Money.
That's right. Donald the Milkman, he gave me a banjo.
My banjo.
I want a fucking banjo!
I think-
What you want a banjo for? You want to try and hit rubes on the arse?
Could you have three a banjo?
I see.
I've
we
never
went
heard
there.
that before.
Have you not? I have, but shit.
Hybrid quality.
Hybrid
I don't
company,
know.
folks.
I don't know why you'd be trying to hit anything with a banjo.
Why would you accuse Earth with a banjo?
Why wouldn't you just, slap
How
with
could
your
you miss
hand?
a Kuzers with a banjo?
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
I think we need a guitar for in here.
we don't need a guitar in here.
We fucking do.
We don't need a guitar.
And a
Don't you
banjo.
bring a guitar in
And
here.
a Muthi.
And I've got a Muthi. I've been, you know what? I've got one of these like mouth organs, harmonica type things. that
I
I've
bet
been-
you've got a mouth organ.
You can shut up. And I've been dying to
Bet
learn
the
it.
Rubes likes your mouth organ.
She loves a mouth organ. I wish. You know.
Scott! Scott! Like go in the back of my head, Scott!
It's lucky she's not lactose intolerant.
Hey!
I love how you're trying to imply it would reach the back of her throat.
Wait, listen, you fucking
It was
bastards!
the taste I was going on about.
Alright, okay.
The fuck is wrong with you
Half
people?
on a fromage free.
Oh! That was many moons ago. That happened with the old torn fucking job. Hey, listen, you fucking bastards!
More streaky bacon.
I've lost track. So, where the fuck were we? We were speaking.
We're winging it again.
Well, see what it
Musical
seems.
instruments.
The what? Sorry, Pink.
Musical instruments.
Musical
Muthi.
fucking instruments. I've got a Muthi, and I've been meaning to learn how to play it for a while now, but I've never had a fucking chance to find an instructor.
There's some good YouTube videos. I bought
Is
Muthis.
there?
Oh, I bought a few.
I do want to learn it.
We did have a little stylophone thing.
I took it away. I learned a fucking song. I forgot to get back.
Yeah, where's my fucking
I learned a song and
phone
that.
thing as well, you prick.
Son of my father. I forget what it's by, but I learned the intro.
Here's the thing though, you take things out the studio, but you leave shit behind you.
It's replacement.
There's a fucking like a milk bottle thing full of fruit juice lying there from last week.
I thought you might get thirsty.
What, stale fruit juice? Unrefrigerated fruit juice. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you
fucking
might have
lad.
wanted to cut the top off, use it as a chunty.
Well, I mean, of course, there is a chunty. Fuck's sake. There's no in studio beer fridge anymore, as you've maybe noticed.
I know that's why it's on the fucking
What the
table.
fuck is that all
Wait, we're
about?
needing to
I'm
drink
going to
it.
have to get a new one because everything's getting warm in here.
Where's the old fridge?
It's through in the kitchen, Steve.
All right, okay, so it still works. Oh, that's right, yeah. 'cause
See,
you, yeah, you
yes,
sent me a picture.
because myself and the Rubes completely fucking tackled the house, and we
I
got it
thought
out.
the bathroom looked a bit feminine.
less
scrub.
hair in it. It's
I know,
brilliant,
less
isn't it?
fucking bits of hair.
Aye, less of your hair.
Less shit marks at the pan as well.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
it, I do,
It's
isn't it?
myself and the Rubes.
I thought those shit marks were like in the porcelain. I
I
didn't
know,
realise
it's
they were
like
actually
pebble
just on
dashed
it.
porcelain.
Would you fuck off up here? Yes. So we gutted out the kitchen and the bathroom. We took one each, and you wouldn't imagine that there'd be like 3 bin bags worth of crap coming out of both of these fucking rooms. Ridiculous.
You
But
hoarding bastard.
I really am bad for that shit.
A proper hoarder. I didn't
I
remember
am
living here.
Fucking bog
It's
roll tubes all the way.
Oh, it's
boxes for consoles he bought when he was like 14.
They're worth money. They're worth money. I bought a Mega Drive box about 10 years ago for a £5.
no way.
Oh, yeah.
Just a box.
An empty box.
Why would you buy the empty box?
Because it like gave value to my Mega Drive.
Oh, right, okay, I see what
Had
you
the
did there.
warranty card with it and everything.
Never, fucking hell.
Fucking
But
hell.
I mean, even now, if you look at my hallway cupboards there's boxes for like old motherboards I've long since died and gone away. When we cleaned out the cupboard in the bedroom, I found like old protein bar boxes. I found a
Protein
box.
shakers.
I found a box for an old fucking Palm, like pre iPad.
A Tiger
tablet thing as well.
Gamecom.
Just how the fuck? Why have I got this shit? Because what
You're
I
a
do is
wooden bastard. That's why. You
Kinda.
got fucking issues.
Kinda,
Was you
but-
fingered by a fucking bad uncle or something? What's wrong with you?
no, I wasn't. No, I was
Would you like to
nearly-
be tucked in, Northcote?
I was nearly raped by a Spastic once, but I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even
How
going to
can
tell
you
the
speak
story.
about rooms like that?
I'm not telling that
honestly?
story.
Potato.
Show me to the. They cleaned out the cupboard.
Motherphone.
Oh, honestly, it was that bad. I'll maybe tell it one day. We fucking gutted out the house. But there's just boxes of shit everywhere.
Did
and
you just throw it out the window like the rest of them?
everything's gone. Oh, my. Well,
Winged it into fucking grass.
Did
That'll
you do
do.
the thing that when Rubes was chucking stuff out, you were trying to sneakily sneak it back into the flat?
Crying in the corner. Is it too much? Is it too much?
well, there was. I mean, she was quite brutal. Because there was things where now I had to. If I pulled a thing out of a cupboard, I had to justify why I had it. And it's one of these things where you're told,
You've got to look at it. You've got to open it up. You've got to go,
yeah,
I need this.
I need this. If her reasons sound, it is sound. If you haven't touched it for fucking 6 months, it goes in the bin. But I'm like,
Throw it
what's
in the
this?
dog
Chopped off your cock.
But I'm like, I can't throw away this fucking circa 1995 electronic chess set that I haven't looked at in over 10 years. I might need that game one day. Who knows when you might need to play chess?
Should give you yellow post-its to stick on things that say keep. Fucking
No.
are the hoose.
I just
Especially
got
over your fucking biscuit barrel, you fat cunt.
Oh,
Whoa.
Where'd
Well,
that
that's
come
been
from?
touched in the last 6 months.
Fucks. Hello, caller on the show. Hello, caller.
I'm just wanting to say that Mr. Pink is a hoof-wanking bungle cunt.
Hey!
You got to start a new board for that.
Wonderful,
Have
sir.
a nice
Thank
night.
you very
Bye-bye.
much. Toodaloo.
Fuck you.
I fucking love that. Hoof wanking bungle cunt.
That
Ah!
count is like 5 normal cunts.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you call in to call him a hoof or anybody a hoof wanking bungle cunt, you get more than just the one mark on the board. So, I mean, of course, my home cleaning aside, which is completely fabulous. Steve, how have you been?
Yeah, good.
Apart from training, what else has been new in your
He's
life?
sad because you ripped the piss out of him to start
I'm
with.
not-
I feel so
didn't-
sorry for
I
him.
didn't rip the piss. I'm only asking a
Bully.
valid question.
Is this internet bullying?
It's not internet bullying. Some people do think I'm a bully, though.
You are. You're a bully.
There has been a
It's
few
not internet
reviews.
bullying, it's face-to-face bullying.
Yes, it's bullying nonetheless.
Am I a bully
Times 2.
on the show?
Just, it's because you got the fucking big mic.
I feel
That's it, yeah.
bad.
Got the fancy mic, so he spouts out all this shit like, oh, speak into the microphone.
You're the
Okay.
big boy, boy.
Yeah, you are. I'm the fucking boss of here.
Steve, even you can remember, is it show 6 that someone wrote in saying that Scott was a bully?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
It's been from the word go.
There was a
Oh, him
review.
and copies, I know.
There was a review on iTunes as well that seemingly I was a bully. You're like, oh my god, am I really a bully? How's that work? Oh, Steve shot his pants. Have you? Lord just fucking
Lurch has
gagging.
nearly died. It's actually a lot worse
Quick,
than
get on
anticipated.
Facebook and check in.
We at Steve's fart. So, Steve, of course, you've had a couple weeks off. You've had time to chill out. You've had time to train
Yeah,
properly as well. You've had time
Full of
to
stories.
regather your thoughts.
Yeah,
Has anything at all happened too exciting this last couple of weeks?
no, I've been, I've been trying to get Nigerian visas with no outcome, and that's about it. That's been the highlight of my life.
So your work want to send you to Nigeria?
Yeah,
Fucking hell. You'll
Working
get the
hard.
Fuck that.
You'll get the HIV.
I've been
if you
getting
go there.
stabbed with needles.
Whoa, you'll get the HIV.
Isn't it like the birthplace of the HIV?
I don't know, is it?
Probably.
You'll get the HIV.
The HIVs.
I've
You
got
know-
I've got all my jabs. I'm up to date now. I've been getting stabbed by needles quite regularly as well. I'm I'm immune as fuck.
Inoculations and,
Yeah, yeah.
and such not.
Were you one of that cunts that like had to lie down? Either the 3 years, sorry. They had to lie down after you get your injections at school, or were you one of them that fucking wandered about?
After, when you got that like TB jab
the
thing,
big unit like leaves a scar.
Your
the
BCG.
scar one.
And the 5 needles.
Your
Oh
BCG,
yes,
yeah.
no, I was walking a bit like Archie.
Same as all the hard kids at school fucking greeting lying down while I'm taking fucking Nicky's for your
Yeah.
Rockport boots on. Fucking pricks.
I was ace. I was the first one in my class.
Oh, yeah.
They did it by last name, and obviously E's quite close to the start. So first one in, shut the door, and she got my injection, and then she's like, right, you're good to go. And then I was like, ah, screaming, and then I stopped, and I came out, and I'm like, holy fuck, Jesus, and there was just like a room full of pale faces.
Oh.
I'm like, nah, see you later.
You horrible bastard.
Fucking right, I didn't like anyone I went to school with.
I like that. Can the fuckers that add you on Facebook? You went to school. I never spoke to you at school. Why the fuck am I going to speak to you now?
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, exactly. And a lot of them I've declined. Or what you do is, in fact, no, I've learned now as well, you don't decline them, because if you decline them, they'll add you again.
Yeah.
As you leave them in limbo. You neither accept nor deny.
Yeah.
You just leave it in limbo.
Yeah.
You know.
There's a few of them on Facebook who they haven't tried to add me, but all I remember the conversations vaguely going, me basically saying, "Don't hit me, You
Yeah.
know, please don't hit me, or stop hitting me," you know, something along those lines.
There's one persistent cunt who I fucking despise.
Is it Pink?
From school days, yes. Despise from school days, who added me. I'm like, oh, fuck you, left in limbo, can harass me again, you see. Who then went out their way to fucking contact me directly saying, you haven't added my...
I hate that. The
Fuck
email
off.
That comes with. Guinness, see if I didn't have to have a Facebook account for the shop,
Yes.
Facebook would be gone.
Oh, really?
Fucking hate it.
But then, I've argued before about this as well, though, is I've managed to, through the wonder of Facebook and creating like circles and stuff and blah, blah, but
My
also...
father made me hate it.
Your father made you yes.
He got one.
You can then go to their profile, you can hide all their posts from your news stream. So I've got everyone
Billions of
hidden
friends.
virtually, apart from a handful of folk who I find witty or funny. You know, that's about it. Everyone else can get fucked. It fucked. Lot of yous fucked. If you're posting shit that's like LOLs, Raffles, Copters, fucking blah blah, fuck off. Get the fuck off my fucking newsfeed.
A word for the sin bin.
And the one, sorry, there you go.
Hun.
Oh,
Folk that use the word hun. 'Cause
hun.
It's like a
Hey, hun.
Oh, it's like a patronising one, I think. And like, oh, and you girls fancy going to the bingo. Sorry, I can't go. I've got a babysitter and wise up your shit. And then they'll put, that's okay, hun.
But
Like,
then,
it's like a fuck you.
but they write it HUN.
Aye.
Hey, hun. As in, like, was I one of the fucking Mongol barbarians that rampaged across fucking Europe? No. Hey, hun. So if
You've used it as well.
no, if you apply with hun, I'll do like HON, because it's an abbreviation
Hon.
of honey.
Hon.
And they go, what does HON mean? Oh my god, how stupid are you? Get the fuck off my Facebook, you fucking tard, you poorly educated fucking cunt bag.
Cunt bag.
Cunt
bags.
You fucking what was it called?
Wanking bungle.
You
cunt.
hoof wanking bungle cunt.
I've got a good one for you
Right.
on the topic of people we don't like.
Okay.
I'm away.
Forbes.
My work's well, apart from him.
Okay.
My work is moving. My work is moving premises, and they're merging with another division. Right.
Right.
Within this division, there's a guy that works there who I cannot fucking stand.
Forbes.
I would gladly punch this guy's face till he stops breathing.
Forbes.
Maynard.
And it must have been about 12 years ago. This cunt and his mate smashed up my Mini and fucking phoned my
what?
house and threatened my mother. This guy, I have got it in for him so bad. I hate him with a passion.
Shit.
Is
And
that
I'm
the
like,
remnants of the Mini where I met you?
yes.
Why
Yes,
did
it
you
is.
do
Oh,
that?
bloody hell, okay.
Yeah, I could quite gladly cut this guy very slowly and just watch him bleed out.
Oh,
I
fuck.
fucking hate
Yeah, he
him.
sounds like my dad.
Quite happily, just fucking destroy him.
Okay.
And I'm kind of like, this doesn't look good for my career.
Bloody hell. So is he more senior or lesser than you in the company?
Couldn't give a fuck.
No
I
idea.
doubt he's senior to me.
Okay.
I would be very surprised. He's a fucking half-wit.
Do you know
In
what?
fact, if I remember right, although his dad's a doctor, his mum's a suppy right?
Oh, really?
I think his dad maybe abused the whole patient fucking privilege thing a wee bit too much with this one.
I'll just take your temperature.
That's it.
Okay.
That feel like
What
a
you want to do
thermometer.
is borrow the mobile gulag,
Right.
kidnap him, and then sell him to Lurch, and he can turn him into sausages.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
The X show is coming up.
That's true, yes.
Gonna hate tardy sausages though.
I mean, Pink, of course. Pink, you have experience of, well, I mean, two of those things, you know, assaults and minis. I mean, you yourself have experienced, I mean, of course, Mr. Pink was
An interesting blend. Yeah.
a former mini enthusiast yourself, of course. You enjoyed the old mini, even though you're like 7'4" and should not be designed to fit a mini whatsoever.
Like Hightower, you updated front seat, sat in the back.
There was, do you know what? There was one time I was up north visiting, and of course I'm a small chap, you know, and Pink had said, "Look, I'll come and pick you up, and we'll drive into town, you know, and that's fine." Okay, fine. thinking he'd use his battle tank. Oh, no. He arrives in a fucking Mini. How do we both fit in that fucking thing? Oh, we did, which is lovely, but it was a little bit intimate.
Spooning.
Oh, God, yes. There was
That was the fancy Mini.
Is that you? Is that the gear stick?
But I mean, it was a fancy Mini. But I mean, you also had a Mini as well, if I remember correctly, that could do 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds as well. Like,
Fuck yeah.
tuned to the balls, massive engine, ridiculously powerful, fucking just stupid thing that people would, he would set up traffic lights in this Mini and like give the engine a wee, and you get all these fucking show-offs, of course, back then in their XR2Is and their, these GTI things going, oh, it's a fucking Mini, what is up? Come on then, son. Lights go green, pink's away. Fucking away in his Mini, doing 0 to 60 in like a half second.
I
Ridiculous.
bet you couldn't tell, please, sorry, it's my footwear, it was making me do up the fucking, it's quite up front, Randall's gonna wear up.
I am going to better that by having a Mini with a 190 brake horse engine in it, though.
For fuck's sake. That's ridiculous. But I mean, of course, you have had, can you talk about, of course, was the an incident where you've been in a Mini and assaulted.
I got the fucking serious puddings knocked at me in a Mini.
That was fucking... If you can imagine this stretch bastard sitting in a fucking
Stretch
Mini,
Armstrong.
sitting in the back seat, here's me.
It must have been like, what's the film? Fucking Commando, where he rips his seat out and he's just like driving along with his bare arse on the floor.
Exactly.
Fucking
I can't talk about it. You can imagine, right, it's one of those things where it was a complete fucking disaster. I'm in my Mini and coming up to these traffic lights and there's 3 guys coming towards the car who clearly their intention was to bestow harm on me. So I thought, fuck. So as the car in front of me took off, I went to drive off in my car. I was going to run the fuckers down. The cunt stalled on me.
Oh no.
And quite literally, in a nanosecond, the doors were open and the puddings were getting put out me.
Oh. So, of course, he's...
Slap that big-headed cunt.
Of course, he's in the Mini, he's buckled in, he can't get the seatbelt off, and they're just kicking the shit out of him.
Pulling off his sandals, throwing at him. Go in the boys!
Hey, in some countries, hitting you with sandals, fucking bad shit.
Oh yes, exactly.
Fucking
just getting the fucking puddings
height of
knocked
violence,
out of him. It was
the best story I've ever heard.
fucking gold. So, not that I'm fucking laughing, but I'm totally
It wasn't that fucking funny at the time, although in hindsight it's now mildly amusing.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking awesome.
I remember seeing a guy when I was younger, parked along where all the bully cruisers hung about when we were kids.
Yes.
And there's a guy pulls up in his motorbike and goes over at this guy's window and he's like, yeah, here you were saying shit about my bird, can't remember how the exact conversation. And the guy sat there, no, swear, never said any of it. And he went, oh, so you're calling it a liar.
Oh,
whack. And hit him anyway.
no.
It was like, oh, you weren't getting out of that one, were you?
Nah, there's no get out close there.
Bastard.
I got run over by a car once.
That explains a lot.
I was going to
I
say,
was going to say run over. I can't really
did it go
remember.
for your fucking massive cranium and break an axle? You fucking freak.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, so what happened?
It certainly happened like Abdi when you were a kid, though. You get smashed into by a car.
No, it hasn't, no.
Just me.
Just you, okay?
I got perfectly fine.
Like how hard did it hit you?
Well, quite hard.
Okay.
I was like, I'll say it, and I think the
They
driver was
fucking
more.
hard enough.
I think the driver was more freaked out than I was because I just got up and walked up off. You okay?
Fine. Had a swollen heat since.
With a permanent concussion since. Oh, for fuck's sake, you freaky bastard.
One of my pals got run over when we were kids. And it was like, there's a crossing right next to my house in Portlethen where I grew up. And it's like crossing Asda. And you kind of come down this little lane and you've kind of got to take like a sharp right at the end of it to get across the road.
Aye.
So we're all like running down, yeah, let's go Asda. And we all like get to the end of the road and everyone stops. And from the back, he runs past everyone and just goes right in front of this car. Gets fucking nailed. Sent flying up the street. Now it's funny, but see, back then it was like,
Yes.
holy fuck. Like,
See,
right in front of us.
this happened one time in Thurso, and I honestly nearly shot my pants laughing. There's a guy that Pink and I both know who's, I won't give away his name, but he's probably the bane of our lives. And we were both running down the main street in Thurso, and we were crossing. We went to run across the junction. Now, of course, me being the sensible chap, of course, you could have pulled back up and you stop and you have a wee look before you run across this blind fucking junction. Oh no, not this fucker! Straight across, BAM! Hit by a car! Just fucking, but did the proper like spinning in the air thing,
Brilliant.
and then landed on his head. Well,
Nice.
you know how if you see that happen, you're supposed to go, oh my god, and sympathy and go and get, I was fucking oh, you know when you laugh so hard, it's sore, so of course he's lying still in the road. I'm fucking into people are asking me, are you okay? It wasn't me, it was him. Fucking tears, and it was just the funniest thing because he looked like a flying starfish. It was beautiful. Just fucking everything out. All the limbs akimbo. Oh, it just made my fucking life.
When my dad was younger, he harassed my granny to get him these pair of, it was like tartan trousers. He went on about easy, says he harassed her for weeks to get me tartan trousers to get out and tick.
Like the fucking Bay City Rollers.
Kind of like that, he says. He had to get him out and tick. Because he's like, bop it.
Could you buy trousers on tick?
Apparently, you could get clothes on tick, aye. Something to do with the Copey. He still kens the Copey number.
Okay.
7477.
Right, okay.
You'll go and fit with grandma's Copey number 7477. Like fucking Rain Man. So anyway, she got him his trousers on tick, right?
On tick, right.
And the first night he's out, he's doing it at the beach. Does he then get rolled over by a car? Rolled over by a car, trousers are fucking ripped, leg bleeding, he goes home.
Oh no.
Fit his McGurney. Oh, you okay? You okay? No, she went fucking mental because he'd ripped his new trousers and he broke his leg. She went fucking ape shit. No sympathy. She went fucking mental.
See, a similar note as well. My mother went fucking batshit mental because we used to have this kind of rope swing. There's an area of Thurso called the Dammies, and it's basically the hill kind of, it's like ground wasteland, either side of a river. Thurso River going.
That's where you put a rope swing.
Rope swing.
A blue rope with a stick through it.
But if you imagine there's a steep fucking hill you see on one side, like a steep proper hill, like an incline, and there's trees all up this hill, and this rope swing was put in place that when you swung out at its peak, you were easily like 40 plus feet in the air.
Fucking hell.
You know, it was great fun, but scary as fuck. So of course, fat kid here went, hey! But to get on the rope swing, you had to do like a running jump and grab. It wasn't like you couldn't reach and grab it, you had to run and grab it.
Just a bit of rope.
Effectively, yeah. Which had seen much use before I got to it. So when I got to it, stand back, fuckers, I'm going to go right out here. I did. I jumped, I grabbed, swung right out to the apex of the fucking swing, and the rope snapped.
Funny.
So there's now fucking, my 13, 14-year-old self flying through the air into a tree.
Did you work up whistling noises you felt like in the cartoons?
I flew fucking down this hill, easily like 40 feet in the air, hit a tree, boom! Fucking, sorry, down the mall, not the Dammies, the mall, sorry.
The Dammies,
the mall, and then hit the tree, slid down the tree, into the fucking rubble, fell down the hill like fucking 30 odd feet, rolling in a heap and trees and branches and shit and else. Jeans all torn. Now, the problem was these were a brand new pair of jeans.
Fuck.
And big rip up the arse and down the leg. And I'm bleeding quite badly. I mean, I'm pale and shit. I'm like, ugh. I managed to hobble home, and you know when you get so much blood loss, your lips go white. Mum, I'm in pain. What have you done to your jeans, you silly bastard? Oh my god, I just bought those. They probably cost like 20 quid.
Smart
in the fucking
casual.
Littlewoods catalogue. One colour only. I'm bleeding to death, I'm needing stitches and first aid. Oh no, fucking jeans are ruined. Get to your room, you fat bastard.
Going to for 6 months.
Exactly. Yeah. Ridiculous, fucking hell.
I fell off of wave barriers at the beach once.
Did you?
Never been there before, because I've led a very sheltered life, as you know.
Oh yes, you have, yes. Yeah.
First time doing it at the beach, fell off of wave barriers because it was pitch black. Bruised my ribs. I thought I broke them.
because you were top heavy.
What were you doing on the wave barriers? Just a wee climb up.
Well, I'd never been to the beach before.
Oh, really?
And I thought, this clearly walks all the way. No, poof, straight
you
down.
did. I mean,
How old were you?
Like about 15 or something.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you've got two siblings, and you've all had a bit of a kind of sheltered life, really. I mean, certainly in the past. Not so much now, but
apart
certainly.
from my sister.
Oh, apart from her.
She'd been on holiday and nothing. She'd been to Spain with my mum.
Oh, fuck off.
Aye.
So, unlike your brother and you, she's been outside the country.
He's been to Florida.
She's been to Florida?
He's been to Florida
He's
as well.
been to Florida?
Aye, didn't he tell you that?
No.
When he was a kid.
Oh, according to him, he's never left the boundaries of this other country.
Got stuck in a dodgem though. Yeah, you like that shit, he is.
What was it, trapped on one foot?
How did he get...
Video footage. My grandma,
No, there's not video
my grandma and granda sent it into you been framed. They sent the box in it. No, because you, this is a fucking shame.
Brilliant.
Yeah. He went a lot of Florida after I was born.
Fucking what?
Couldn't wait to get back to see me. Fucking can't wait to get a laugh at me now.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
Holy
comedy gold.
shit.
So as you can see, I'm clearly the adopted one.
You're clearly this
By the shape of the head.
You're clearly the one that's hated the most.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, loving it.
I am. I'm sorry, but I am.
Was your brother as doer back then?
Oh, maybe there. Well, maybe that's why. Because there's video footage. I mind the time my dad telling me he went up a garage and he was too feared to come down.
Wait, listen. Let's not talk about your brother.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's a lot. Because this will all come back on me. It'll all be my fault, and I'll be the one that's a cunt. And you know,
because he wouldn't have ticked to the priest.
even though it's you fuckers that are going at it, it'll be me somehow that's instrumented the whole thing.
Oh wait a minute, Chuckles is in the chat room. Chuckles 81 is in the chat room.
So anyway, moving on swiftly.
Oh, I've led a very sheltered life.
Have you? I mean, you have, haven't you?
Yep.
I mean, you said before, of course, in last week's show that the only kind of holidays you got were the local bars.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. By the time I was 13, been in every bar in Aberdeen.
For fuck's
I even
sake.
burnt my esophagus at one point for the mint iron brew I'd been drinking because of my dad.
Oh, really?
Because
Holy
you
fuck.
shouldn't have heartburn when you're a kid. So I went to the doctor and he says, "How bad is it?" I says, "I'm nearly in tears
Oh,
with the pain." He had a look in a couple of examinations. He goes, "Hi, yeah, you kind of burnt the back of your fucking throat and your esophagus with fizzy juice."
holy shit.
So
Holy fuck.
I've been
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I. I did it when I was 13.
Bloody hell.
This is my dark, and like when you'd bite at his, you would sit in the bus when you're going home. You would sit at the window, and he would sit next to you,
Okay,
and then fall asleep,
right.
pissed, and you could never get him up.
Oh,
so, like,
no.
we'd go around the town twice until he'd fucking waken up.
Oh, no.
You wonder why I hate him.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Of course, I'd be sitting there near it, and I'm fucking bursting for a piss or greeting or bathe, and he'd be lying there with his fucking sleep apnea. And we go,
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So,
Why is it so funny?
I know.
that's so fucking sad.
Oh, you wonder why I hate him. That's a fucking bold statement.
Oh, yeah, you
for
wonder
fuck's
why.
sake.
Prick.
Jeez. I mean, okay, I mean, without prying too much, you two have had a bit of a kind of tumultuous affair recently,
Oh.
where things have come to a bit of a head.
The drinking is just fucking ridiculous now.
Ah,
Saturday he comes in, right? He went out. He's not supposed to work. I've changed his hours because I was getting headaches. Headaches are back, by the way.
oh, really?
Oh, my head last week was fucking thumping.
Oh,
So,
you were a miserable hoor when I came in the shop that morning as well.
it just
That could be down to the weather, though.
well,
You know, with
Possibly.
all these gays that've been affecting the weather.
Oh,
recently.
yes, of course. All these gays that are ruining the weather,
That's it, yeah.
allegedly.
if you trying to say like,
Well, we'll get back to that shortly, but you were saying about, of course,
I've changed his hours, right? I cut his days because he was doing 30 hours. Oh, because I can't do any more because kind of like his housing benefit will get fucked up. Whatever, fuck him. So he does Monday, Tuesday, half day, Friday, and that's it. But of course, the comp was in like every day last week. I was
Oh,
like, go fuck off because you're doing my heat in. So Saturday he goes away, comes back 2 hours later, comes storming into the shop, throws his gloves off the chair, going, "I'd be better biding in a fucking hotel than all there." Because Marth is there.
right.
His
Oh,
other half,
right.
Stephen apparently.
I thought she was banned from ever setting foot near the shop and stuff.
Oh, she's not allowed in the shop.
Okay.
We don't get that. We don't see eye to eye because you're
Right.
like sloth. So he fucking so he throws his gloves off here. Having a fucking hissy fit. So the fuck you doing here for? Oh, you've no idea. I went home. I was singing. I was playing music. I made a 6 duck egg frittata. I
Oh,
bet it, dude,
right.
it should change like that. So I judo chopped her in the neck, and I've got one. He says, I was that close to cutting her up and putting her in the bath and covering her in bleach because he's been watching Breaking Bad.
Oh, right, okay.
Because he's got autism. He's high
Yeah.
functioning autistic.
High functional as me. Yeah.
So he sees shit like that. He goes, I can see it, get away with it. So,
Oh, no.
so he phones the police at the shop, goes back, nothing comes of it. Police come around, you want to get rid of her? No, just leave it here. She bought like fucking 20 litres of Frosty Jack.
Oh.
They both turned it between him.
Oh,
He's
really?
got a drinking problem though.
No, not at all,
No, not at all.
seemingly.
So you'll probably go, why would you expect that people in your fucking program? Well, because you see, you need to learn.
I mean, are you not concerned about the backlash
No,
from
fuck, he's already
the
done
father, your brother?
Oh, brother doesn't give a fuck. He says he's the same as me. He says he's just a burden now. Sooner it comes to the better.
Oh, fucking hell!
Yeah, but you're fatal. Well, we can't get him cremated because again he's 90% proof. Can't put him in the ground because he'll poison the grass.
Okay.
So we'll cut him up and put him in a bath. That's clearly what you want.
Holy shit, man!
Just honestly,
it just seems like proper vitriol from you as well. There, you seem like you're really kind of just. I mean, in fact, you
could
almost
sell
seem
him
like
as steaks, though, couldn't you? Because he's already pre-marinated.
That's true.
I know.
I mean, there's the perfect opportunity. If ever a man could get rid of a body easily, it's the lurch. You know, a man who owns a butchery. For fuck's sake.
I don't think I'd want to cut him up because, like, all the childhood photos of him with us, he's in a dressing gown and his fucking hairy beanbags hanging out. And you'll go to him, you're fucking ball sacks hanging out at every fucking photo. No, it's not. No, it is. This is a man, right? Speaking of photos, fucking, he's got no sense with money, right?
Right.
He has a photo of my granda when he retired. He was like the milkman, the fitty milkman for years and years. So when he retired, they gave him his TV, his like little pish TV that you look at now and you think, what the fuck?
Okay.
How would you get to somebody's fucking retirement?
Right.
So he gets one of them and a check, and he's looking all happy. He says, I got his photo restored. I got it restored, and I've taken it in to get fucking thingy, so you can all get a copy.
Right.
So I get a phone call on Saturday from Timson's. Timson's go, hello, is that the owner? Yeah. We've got your photos here. Oh, you're the owner of the Telly Butcher. We've got your photos here.
Oh.
Okay. If it's the score of the photos, like. Well, we couldn't get them restored at the shop here, so we had to send them away. So for 4 copies of this photo, because it's a strange size and you're wanting the same size, it's going to cost you £140. I says, aye, that's no bother. So when he goes in to pick him up, you'll have to pay £140 fucking pound. Okay, I've gotten in a taxi from here before.
Yeah.
And the boy will say, what'd you do? I said, I've got a butcher shop in Tilly. That's funny, I had the owner in here earlier.
Oh,
he was pissed, like.
Fuck's sake.
So, aye.
So he's telling folk he's the owner of what you've made.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, that must boil your piss.
You've nae fucking... Hence the drinking.
Hence the drinking.
You know something, you might be onto this whole chopping them up thing, selling them on. Just make sure that he's put into sausages, and anyone that comes in looking for sin-free sausages.
There you go.
You know those fucking gobbly types?
Yes.
The ones that are like Hoover the fuckers without even tasting them.
Yeah.
Fucking sell them.
Here's a sausage full of sin.
See, as you said there, I mean, on a smaller scale, certainly for myself, was many years ago, I had a website. It was a doorman website. You guys remember, of course. It was called Door Network. And Door Network was basically a massive forum where we had, doormen from around the UK and around the world who would chat away and stuff. And we made, like, daft videos.
Like the videos.
Yeah, DNTV we called it, Door Network TV. And they were just daft things of, like, funny videos we made and just stupid things we saw we would record. But the site got quite popular for a while. It was quite a busy site for a while. But there was friends who were kind of closely involved with, posting a lot on this forum, you see. And one guy in particular, who I won't mention, but Steve knows him very well as well, who I then fell out with because he was going around telling folk that he was the owner, it was his site, that, that I was only hired to build it, that it was all his idea, and that he was the one who controlled it, and blah, blah, just basically bullshitting.
Would this be Forbes by any chance?
Aye. No, it wasn't, no, but Steve knows who I mean. Yeah, sorry. Steve knows who I mean. So, again, you think, well, this is something that I've worked hard to create, and you're taking all the fucking credit for it. Yeah. It's like one of you guys going away saying, oh yeah, DHB belongs to me, and Scott's only hired to fucking swear repeatedly
to bully us.
And to bully us.
This is actually my baby, and I secretly get a kick out of Scott pissing and moaning at me for not speaking into the microphone.
Exactly. I pay Scott to come in and shout at me for not speaking like a big boy voice.
Yeah. Scott doesn't even live here. What are you speaking about?
But no, I see your point. That must really piss you off.
See, if he wasn't drunk or a fucking ranting prick, just vile that he rants, I probably wouldn't mind if he was a bit more professionally presented when he's telling people.
Okay, yeah.
But
how do you like yourself then?
What do you mean?
I mean, he's fucking spite shite all the time.
Oh, again, but idea is Lurch though. That's why it's not called Liam Scott's Tilly Butcher, because I'm nae sort of egotistical and that kind of way.
Okay.
Like the rest of them can fucking pricks. They've all got hit after their name.
Yes.
No, I don't need that. But
because of course, I mean, Lurch Monster has been your nickname for years, and as you said there, you even on the show here, you are more Lurch than you are Liam, if
Yeah.
you will. You
It's
know,
an alter ego, innit?
exactly.
We all
Yeah.
kind of have. We all have.
It's a
alter
release.
egos, yeah.
Exactly, it's a release. But
Do you know what's funny is that if you go into his butchery shop and pay with your card, you forget about it, and then when you get your statement, in amongst all the things like Tesco's and fucking O2 or whatever,
yeah.
is large monsters.
guys, we have a phone call. Mr. Crunchy Baglin, sir, how are you doing?
Hey!
Hello, boys. How the devil are you?
We're doing fabulous, pal. How are you doing?
Not too bad, and I'm not alone.
It is.
Alf!
Oh, you're not alone.
Fuck off, Alf.
You're-
That's an in joke. Go on, play the jingle.
We should play the fucking engine.
This has been Mr. Pink's Shit and Joke of the Week.
So you say you're not alone. Am I assuming your good lady wife is there?
Well, the lady better half, not the wife yet.
Oh, well, I mean, it's about time, Baglin. No offense.
You'll
but,
make an
you know.
honest woman of her yet.
Exactly, because you guys have been together for a while now. I could think of a no more well-suited couple. Surely it's time for you to say, to man the fuck up and say, you know what? Here's the ring.
He's a way to do it in the show.
I mean, I'm not trying to put you in the spot by any means, because I love you dearly, but surely it's time for you to say. Let's
You're not
do
the
it.
first person to try and put me on the fucking spot either, you bastard.
I bet you she does it quite a lot.
Exactly, she fucking does. The only ring that's going on her finger anytime soon is mine. I'm telling you.
You should totally do your vows over Xbox Live.
Oh!
An Xbox Live marriage.
Yeah, it's got to be a Steam marriage, knowing her, because she'll be in control. It'll be a PC wedding.
Yeah. Good
So, what brings you to call in tonight, Mr. Baglin, sir?
I was wondering if I could do a bit of shameless self-promotion.
You can, yes.
Because we have just finished uploading our first podcast.
You're shitting me.
Oh!
Hallelujah.
That is exciting. So it's now available online on the iTunes, or just online, or how does it work?
We've just uploaded it to Libsyn. I was wondering if you could actually contact me after the show about iTunes, because we're having one or two issues with that.
Okay, no problem at all. So it's now online. It's now on the Libsyns. When can people hear it?
Well, we've got it to publish live on Facebook and Twitter on Wednesday.
Okay.
But if they do want to hear it early, they can go to Libsyn directly and they can hear it from there.
Motherfucker. So listen, right.
What's the show called? Is it called Baglin and the Cunt?
No, it would be called Leasing the Cunt, really, let's be fair.
Right. So, of course, now, I mean, we have talked before, and again, I have to apologise to Baglin because I was supposed to be helping him with getting things going here a little bit, because the idea was, well, I mean, I won't go into full detail here because it's a bit boring for you, but was we were going to help, DHB would help him get things going and running and stuff, and website and blah, blah, but bogged under, you see. But you've managed to get this shit online now and good to go, and everything's rearing to fire away. I'm very, very excited.
The podcast is there, it's done, the first episode's up and ready to go.
Holy moly.
The website and the image that we're using then still need to talk to you about, but, plenty of time on that.
Right,
but
well, listen,
everything else is good to go.
Mr. Baglin, I am free. I'm going to be free the weekend. We're going to fix your site. I'm going to get it all sorted out and get it going and get it moving, because there's things there's things I need to get going. In fact, hopefully for next week we're going to have the compilation of the greatest bits. That's good to go now as well. That's going to go up in the store page short as well. New t-shirts are going up line hopefully next week as well.
The suspense is killing me. What's the name of the show?
The name of what show?
Baglin Show. What is it?
Oh, Baglin Show, sorry.
Is it just
Fucking
the Baglin
hell.
Show?
Uh-huh.
That would be
It's called Crunch Time Show.
The Crunch Time Show. Yes. So
Moldier and Scully.
Okay, well here's the deal.
Moldy and Scully, yeah.
Would we be amiss, Baglin, if we were to post your first episode on our website so people could find the linky for it?
I would be honoured if you could.
Right, okay.
Why don't we just stop speaking and play it?
What we'll do is we'll post the link to the first episode on our website, dhbradio.com. Also, I'm going to post that link on our Facebook page, so you folks can find it there. Facebook.com/DouglasBastards. You'll find it there. I'm looking forward to hearing it, Baglin. So, what exactly is the podcast going to be about?
Can I just say I'm being distracted by Steve playing with Cunty Keith a bit too much.
Okay.
Sorry.
What is?
Don't be sorry about it. Just don't touch him in the bad places.
Right. So, what's the show going to be about?
It's basically we're going to be talking about all things gaming, all things geekery, stuff like that.
Nice.
Our first episode even includes your good self.
Oh! I'm very excited!
Which I think you might enjoy.
Okay.
And we will be focusing on how we survived a zombie training boot camp.
Oh, brilliant. Awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing it. So, folks, listeners, if you're out there and you still listen to our fucking shite show, we ask you to listen to the new Crunch Time show, which will be posted on our website and our Facebook page. And, of course, you'll have your own site ready to go, hopefully, by the weekend.
Here's hoping. And a new image that, obviously, you've had the preview of.
Yes! Oh, I'm all on it. I'm all on it, baby. I'm all over it. Listen, Baggin, we are going to move on, but love to you and your good lady. Toodaloo, motherfuckers.
So long, gamers!
So, anyway.
So, my week, I got a new bed.
Have you not covered your week? Okay, new bed.
I got a new bed. Super king size.
Oh, lovely. Oh, super king size.
Fucking ace. I don't hate lying next to sausage bread.
I got a new bed a couple of years ago, and I think mine's just a king size, which is still bigger than the bed I had before.
Uh-huh.
And all I've found is that I still have like less space than I should when I'm in bed. She's like a fucking limpet.
Oh, is she?
Over at my set, and then sometimes she'll like brush me off and shove me further away. But then she's still like in the middle of the bed, and I've said to her countless times she's not even entitled to half the bed.
Yeah,
because she's a lot smaller than me.
She's a tiny little.
So
thing
I should get like a good 65% in my mind.
Okay.
Sausage breath gets kidney punches if she comes near me now.
I think I might employ that tactic.
Kidney
I might just
punch.
be like, you know what? Fuck you.
Can we just deploy like a? You know what we should do is invent a kind of bed electric fence.
I did eat my pillows because I've got like a million pillows in the bed, and I put like a fucking barrier.
Oh.
She'll either roll over top of them or she'll fucking put them on my face and go, "Fucking die, you bastard!"
Okay.
So, it's okay. It's okay. She's like the fucking Indian. Let go. Like the Indian from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Because let's face it, we do get the raw end of the deal when it comes to spooning. Because will you spoon me so I sleep? Okay, but we get the face of my hair. We get the hard on because they're wiggling that bum in their. What do you do?
And once they're asleep, you know what women are like? They won't fart all day. They'll be like, no, women don't fart. They hold them all in. Once they're asleep, they haven't got that conscious thought to hold that shit in. So you're lying there. Next thing, all you hear is, and it's like usually right against your hard on.
It's like somebody burning a fucking cigarette on your leg. The
Yep.
heat. And give it worse. The growler rash marks on your leg. Give them their wanting some in the middle of the night.
The growler what?
Get the fuck off of there.
The growler rash marks.
Go get me 45 cream. Look what you got in the leg.
Let me
tell you. So, I got a new bed.
Okay.
I thought,
let me tell you, the rooms fart so much in bed that you know when you watch Paranormal Activity and the duvet's fucking getting winged off the bed. This thing's hovering like 3 feet off the bed. What the fuck's going on? It's just fart. Gas, like a hovercraft, if you will.
Give that noise me when sausage breath does it. She sort of like shits and then she'll fucking roll over and quilt will go like this and it'll come at you. Oh, fun the fuck, did you eat burnt tyres? What's going on here?
Your best bit's to waft it with your feet. Waft it out the other end of the bed.
Why did you eat Indian food out of nappies, you bastard?
Oh, fucking hell. So, I bought a new bed. So that I'll sell the old bed. No, it's got quite a few litres of bodily fluids in it.
Oh God!
I never disclosed that.
You keep that quiet though.
I never disclosed that in Gumtree.
Uh-huh.
So basically, the bed's in like fucking mint condition because there's been a Teflon mattress protector on.
Right.
So, non-stick.
Non-stick. You can fry a fucking egg in this bad boy. So she goes, mind when I bought it last year, you want a mattress protector? You get Teflon ones, and it makes like if you sweat any sort of liquids will roll off the bed. As soon as she said liquid, she went, oh, what the fuck have I just said to him? And I said, so, if I'm having a good session, what you're saying is the juices all run off the bed.
Oh, God.
Can you keep your voice down, sir? Can you take your
does that mean your bed's like a basting tray?
Oh, pretty much.
Holy shit.
Jam really pulled.
I once bought a bed when I was younger, and I think I'd been in Aberdeen not that long, to be fair. And I bought a bed on it was on like the Scott ads, like the kind of free papers, you will, where you get all these adverts for things. King size little bed, barely used, like 50 quid. I thought, that'll do me, I'll have that. So I bought this bed, and it was a beautiful bed, big, tall, divan, king size. I mean, nice. Literally hardly used. And I said to the guy, he goes, oh, why is it hardly being used? He goes, well, I won't lie to you. It's, we bought it for my mother to be comfortable in, and she used it one night and she died. And I went, fucking what? She went, yeah, she got in the bed and she died in the bed. And now, you know when you see a thing and you look back and think, I shouldn't have said that. You know, it's one of these. So, Mum's died in the bed.
Did you go like this?
Yeah, afterwards, when you say, did she shit the bed?
Did you empty her orifices?
Because you know that when bodies die, things get released.
You lose control.
So I said, did she shit the bed?
Did she excavate?
He looked at me like I just punched him in the fucking crotch. And I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean like, you know, because he was dead and stuff, but it keeps staying.
Honestly, if you flip it, you wanna notice.
I'll take the bed. So I took the bed. You know, so I slept in a dead pensioner's bed.
Oh no,
nice.
Well, I bought a new bed. So, so this woman on Gumtree. The only problem with the bed was one of the drawers was broken because divan beds.
You bought a new bed on Gumtree?
No. I bought a new one from.
Oh, you sold the old one.
I sold the old one. Right. Sorry.
Drink
and bacon. That happens.
Okay.
So, divan beds, like the drawers, fucking go to shit.
Right.
They're just cheaply fucking made. Like you'll see the one in the showroom.
And if you're like anyone else in the world, you'll cram far too much shit into them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And ours falls at them.
The only thing I had in there was a skybox in Mega Drive instruction books.
Nice.
Sausage breast. She had all the shit crammed into her, and hers was fine.
Isn't that where sausage breath goes when she gets the gimp suit on?
So
I bought a new bed. I bought a new bed. So my drawer was fucked. So I put on Gumtree, right, brand new. It's nearly even a year and a half old. So it's basically still new. There's not a lot of fucking heavy soil.
Brad.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Brad spanking you. It comes with fucking handcuffs. So I takes photos of it, I puts it on. So the only problem is the runners for the drawer have broken, but you can buy them on eBay for like a $5. Piece of piss because it's like fucking made out of balsa wood, so you can screw it in. Only problem is the divan fabric has got like sort of scratch marks from two arsehole cats sharpening their clothes.
Right.
That's the exact wordage I put onto Gumtree.
Oh, brilliant!
So 2 minutes later after I posted the ad, I got an email from Cat Lover 82. Wow. And it said, "You're the arsehole."
Oh, really? No way.
That's hilarious.
I've got it on here.
You're shitting me.
You're the arsehole. And that was it. And it fucking sent me into a fury. Because you couldn't even. Oh, I was fucking raging.
Ended myself with that.
Sent me into fury.
It fucking ruined my day.
So was there a rant back, perhaps? Or?
There was going to be, but then the guys showed up with the bed, and they were like, "Fuck it." They come up one flight of stairs with a super king size bed. You'd think he fucking walked from London with it, the fucking state he was in.
Okay.
And I said to him, "Now, mind, watch my fucking photos in the wall, because I've got 2 poster frames in the lobby wall. Scratching the bed off of there, my fucking thing's dinging up, and I'm
God.
Holy shit!
I knocked my fucking air freshener out. I thought, putting in expenses for it.
It took 3 guys to get my bed into my flat, and I had to assemble the fucking thing myself.
I did that as well.
And honestly,
super king size in a little fucking room.
You know something? When they delivered it, the guys were saying to me, "You know something? We shouldn't be lifting this. It's too heavy.
Oh no way!
It's too heavy. We shouldn't be doing this." And I'm like, "You'll fucking deliver that bed."
Isn't that their fucking job though?
Yeah, but they're like, "No, it's too heavy. It's too heavy for 3 people." I was like, "Well, I'll give you a hand. We're not insured." I was like, "You can get fucked. That bed's in this room, or you're dead to me." You know?
Right. Okay.
Like, holy fuck! But it is a heavy cunt, I think. It's got the motor and stuff, the TV in it.
Right.
So like,
I seen one of them. I went in. I thought this would look fucking ace with like Batman decals up the side.
Oh.
Of course, she's going like, "No, you can't fucking do that. Wise up." So it's divan bed. It's fucking like it's tall. Aye, so super king size. Nobody sells super
It's
king
like a
size
fucking
bed
bunk
sheets.
bed.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, more room for activities.
Okay.
So Step Brothers. Sorry.
Yeah, I get it. But I know what kind of activities you mean.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm laughing at. You horrible bastard.
So nobody sells super king size bed sheets, and the ones that do, because the mattress it's fucking thick as anything.
Yeah.
Right.
The sheets don't go down. So
Okay.
it's just a fucking waste.
So.
Spend 20 quid in a sheet, doesn't fucking work.
Okay. But then,
Of
surely.
the hefty sausage breath onto it.
Just go down your hands and knees and just let her jump up over your back.
Oh, it's a
Does she
different
not
activity.
do like a Stena stair lift?
Oh, you would think, right, now mind your hip, mind, because you're getting on a bit. So to give a hefty up, onto
Right.
bed, we've had a bit of special kisses on the bed once.
Okay.
It's too fucking comfortable.
Is it?
Oh, I nearly
You
fell
didn't
asleep.
fall asleep.
No, I've never fallen asleep.
But you've been close.
I've been close, like, can I just go to sleep?
But how do you get? I mean, special kisses, of course, means you're being very active with your face.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine. And
I was getting special kisses back though.
Oh, were you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, so you nearly fell asleep during your kisses.
Oh, I was just so relaxed.
Oh.
Were you both giving special kisses at the same time?
Oh, I'm partial a bit of that though. Although I did sort of go, oh fucking hell, oh, just in case, getting like she forgets what she's doing. Boof.
What are you insinuating?
Well, just in case, you know.
In case she lands on you or something? Or?
Well, she sat back once. Fucking hell, couldn't hear the stereo.
Holy fuck!
Oh, honest to fuck.
Wow!
I couldn't hear Rick James speaking about his ghetto life.
Okay!
So,
she sat back once, I couldn't hear the stereo. Holy fuck!
She's never sitting back again now she hears this.
Fucking
You'll be driving your fucking cell him and night, will you?
Was it like wearing a warm crash helmet?
Oh, honest to fuck.
Before we move on, Lodge, I have to ask, of course, last week you left here in full Road Warrior garb.
Oh, did I tell you where I went?
No, but I'm going to ask you, I'm assuming you went for your usual kind of poke of chips and a burger.
No, I went to Pizza Hut.
Oh, even better.
Because I made a drive past everywhere and I'm thinking, right, what building's got the most folk in?
Oh!
Because we drove past, like, a fucking pizza. We drove past a KFC. I'm making an air because I've seen a fat ginger boy hooking his hole.
Oh, right, okay.
And I'm looking at him and go, right, first the fucking health pass, fucking safety pass thing. Stay here. There we go. So, Pizza Hut, there was a ton of drivers in there.
Right.
A ton of delivery drivers and stuff, so that wise up and getting in there. Only ordered, I think, a fucking chicken wings. I walked in and the boy went, what the fuck is going on here? Like, and of course.
Probably too young to know what it was.
I know.
Yeah.
I was holding my shoulder pads like this.
Like the Baron does in the lapel. If you will.
Swanted in. Tapped to the table. Fucking poke a chicken wings for the Baron, please.
Oh. Oh, please tell me you said that words.
And he had to get somebody else to fucking serve. And he couldn't stop laughing. Brilliant. I think there's 3 photos circulating on Facebook.
Really?
3 people wanted a photo.
Oh.
All 3 members of staff.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't think they're allowed to post them though.
I don't know.
Why are you taking photos in your uniform with a customer?
While you're working, exactly.
Oh, she was mortified.
Bloody hell.
You'll be fucking gone in your fucking cell. Get my thing of juice.
Get in your cell, get my thing of juice.
All right. So anyway, we haven't asked yet, Pink. Pink, how are you doing, sir? How's things with you?
Forgot he was there.
I know. Poor man's getting ignored here. My
Wake
God.
up, Pink. You're on.
Things are stagnant here because I thought I was going to be doing an Aberdeen.
Of course, yes. We thought that we might have the presence of Pink live on the show.
I know. We nearly didn't turn up.
I know.
It's looking like it's going to be next week the way things are going. So I'll hopefully be down. But the one thing that happened, well, it didn't happen to me, but I watched a program last night that I'm not joking you, it was the most unnerving thing that made my arse fucking just, oh, Jesus. Was that Don't Look Down? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
No.
Fuck me. But these urban free climber things, and this guy went over to the Ukraine to climb with this other guy. Fucking the guys that hang from cranes and all that, the videos you've seen on YouTube.
Oh, the guys who hang one-handed and shit from cranes and stuff like that.
Oh, see, now I thought it was like a documentary on Forbes' sex life.
Right.
Don't look down. I can't see my fucking feet.
Okay. Oh man, they fucking went to the they went to the top of the Moscow Bridge, right? And what they were doing was one guy was holding the other guy by the hand and hanging him off the side of this bridge, and it was like 200 meters or something like that. And then this guy did a backflip on top of the bridge. It's fucking mental.
Fuck's sake.
You know that kind of thing where like you feel like it's as if your bone marrow's starting to vibrate. Actually, when he was about to do his backflip, my fucking hands were sweating. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Were you masturbating?
No.
Kind of sounds like you were.
What's that program? Fucking Splash or something? Where at
Yeah.
ITV you're watching folks swimming. Apparently there's a new. I was watching the
was it
news
not
this
diving?
morning. There's a new program how to fucking decorate your back bedroom. Honestly,
Your back bedroom.
honestly, I'd like adjust to what I caught. I was waiting for Jeremy Kyle to come on, so I was only half tuned in.
Right.
Oh, wise up, Jeremy Kyle in Simbin. Near the show, just a man.
Just the man himself.
Patronising prick.
He's a bit of a dick.
Oh,
isn't he,
it's
to be
been
fair?
like, they'll come out and they'll say, listen you fucking slug, shagging me dog while he's fucking getting a hip replacement and he's got the HIV. What's wrong with you? And then you'll go, Wise up. You don't fucking speak to somebody like that. Round of applause. You fucking trollop. He just does it back.
You know, his job is literally going on stage and going, "You're a cunt. You're
Yes.
a cunt. You're a double cunt. You still a cunt." And the lie detector said, "You're a cunt."
And that's why.
Good guy. Good guy.
Exactly. And that's why I would petition to him not to be Sam Ben, because it's a public service, because you see some of these fucking half-wits on his show, people who have crawled out of the genetic bucket, you know, and you're like, just feel, I want to go, "You're scum, you're a fucking scummy bastard, I want to see you burn in your own piss." It just
How about we try and get the Baron and his dad on fucking Jeremy Kyle?
I wouldn't be surprised if he found
that
out,
would be magical.
if he found out there was a monetary fucking gift for going on.
Right.
He'd fucking sign up for it.
Oh, he'd be in.
And he'd probably fucking sign up as my granda and my grandma, even though they're both dead. And try
To
and go
be
and do
fair,
with them.
your family would do fucking gangbusters on fucking Jeremy Kyle.
Oh no.
You know, the issues that you lot have, you know. And I mean,
the stem from him,
I've been friends with your family and most of your family for many years, and fucked up. It makes my family, who are mentally fucked up, look almost human.
Yep.
You know, it's ridiculous.
Have you fucked the Baron's sister?
Oh, that's harsh.
You'd probably kick a shit out of him, though. To be fair,
She'd
though,
beat
wouldn't
the fuck out of it, exactly.
She sounds lovely.
Oh,
she's a cracking lassie. But I mean, your
But she'd
sister, of
kill
course. But she's funny though as well, though, because I mean, if you look at her Facebook posts again, she's one of the few that have saved the cull. You see, like Lurch, she's one of the few that saved the cull, because there was time. Did you not like have a shit in the bath one time?
Oh, she had a shit in the bath and stubbed it doing me a fit.
That's right.
And she thinks this is hilarious to tell
and
people.
then had to rewash her hair.
Oh, she told me. I hadn't seen her for a couple of years, and she told me.
He's
and I
a
was,
fucking keeper.
Oh, she's brilliant, man, brilliant.
I just sort of looked at her and thought, fuck me, you're your father's daughter, are you?
She took a shit in the bath, stopped it down with her toe. I got down the plug hole, that was fine. And then had to rewash her hair because, of course, we're shot in the bathwater.
But did she put it down the plug hole straight away, or did she continue bathing and then do it at the end when it was like swirling around the fucking plug hole?
She squatted over the plug hole.
She did not.
I believe that was her fucking...
I thought she was laying in the bath and a shot sneaked out.
No.
Not like I'll squat over the hole and shit.
I was in the shower. I wasn't feeling too well.
No, she did not.
Steve, see if you cup your shit in my face.
Speaking of shit.
Aye. So she said, my guts was a bit ropey, so I squatted over the plug hole.
No, she did not.
So she got out of the shower to have a shit in the bath?
No,
Where was the toilet? Fucking
It's
in the shower.
It's
In the
an
shower.
over the bath shower.
Aye. A shower bath.
Right. You know,
I wasn't there, so...
But she told you this. That she squatted over the plug hole.
She'll tell you this whilst pissing herself laughing.
And then stabbed it down with her toe.
What a manky whore. She's got to fuck
brilliant.
Forbes.
That's brilliant.
I'd hate to be her plumber.
Again.
I don't get it. The bath won't drain. Can you have a look?
Get the plunger on it.
Just issues are ours family.
I know. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I can just imagine Jerry McHale shouting at me double. Why didn't you put something on the end of it then? Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Maybe we should try and get a Lurch reality TV show like fucking Duck Dynasty, like Lurch's fucked up family.
Like the Osbournes.
I know.
Steve, you're needing a pulling out with a fucking wire brush. Like,
do you know what'll fix you right up, Steve? You know what'll fix you right up and clear you right out?
I'm needing a pull through with that old the pipe cleaners used to get.
No.
Used to use at school to make little art things.
I have a
spider.
Better.
That's it.
I have a better solution. A solution that will clean you right the fuck out. How about you have a wee sniff of our little snuff here?
No.
We've got a wee tub of snuff.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But Steve,
he hasn't got the ball for it.
It's just snuff.
Now my nose is clear. I can smell that cut shit.
It's just a little pinch of cinnamon snuff. You know, it will clear you right out.
Scott, I'm sitting here pinching a shite in as it is.
He's already in the departure lounge.
I am dilated and crowning as we speak.
This stuff. Well, I mean, did you hear last week's show?
No, I did not.
No, so you don't know how great this stuff is, right?
I have heard.
How have you heard? It's lovely stuff. A small pinch of this small red powder.
I'll give you £5.
£5.
I'll
double that to £6.
I will give you £5 also. That's 10
I
whole pounds.
reckon if Tracy's listening, she should phone up and abstain from sex for even longer than she's currently doing.
Okay.
So, Steve, I think you should have a wee dabble.
No.
Just a suppy.
I will actually shit
A
myself.
thoughty. A wee thoughty.
A wee thoughty.
I don't have a clean underwear. I'm just out the shower like
I've got
an
an
hour
apron.
before I got here.
I've got an apron.
So my clothes are all... Well, my underwear is clean on. I can't go shitting it now.
Right, well, how about you go have a shit, right? Come back, and then have a wee tasty.
I might actually just go for the shit.
Go for the shit, but the rules are, right?
If you got a microphone, you can take away.
You go for
Especially seeing as
shit.
you've cleaned the toilet now as well.
Go have a shit.
Into the cistern.
Come back and have a wee, just a wee tasty.
Double
Right?
decker.
A tasty.
A double decker.
Steve.
I could back to front it.
No.
Oh,
Fuck off.
let me take a fine. I'll take a fine for you.
Steve.
That's it.
Don't you dare fucking find shit alive in my system, you prick. When you go for a poopy, right?
Shut this
we'll have
podcast and stop it doing me.
We'll have a wee chat while you're away. You
Right.
come back and have a wee tasty off the powder, right?
We'll see. I'm going to go shat.
There's no wee see
I'll
about it.
go think about it.
Steve,
Go and shot.
I'll go have a seat in solitude and think about it.
Okay.
Steve,
Wish me luck.
light
Don't
a
make it a
match.
big shot.
Light
And
a match and open the fucking
there's
window.
air freshener by the window, folks, as well. You know?
I'm going to be on Ustream. I've got my phone with me.
There's Coca-Cola
Right,
fucking hand wash.
Cunts are at it.
So Steve's away for a shot.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve. You fuck of a man. So, Lurch.
How's your week been?
My week's been dreich. to be fair.
man.
Nothing exciting nothing to report, sadly. And although I did suffer a home invasion. A home invasion, Lurch. a home invasion.
Was she knocking at the back door?
A home invasion. Because here's what happened. This was literally.
Oh, she loves a home invasion.
This was literally about 3 hours ago.
Spit in your home invasion.
Shut up! I'll punch you in the head. About 3 hours ago, I'm leaving. In fact, 4 hours ago, I'm leaving the house.
Leaving
you
the
see.
house.
Leaving the house. The dog's unsettled.
Unsettled.
Because I want to come too. You can't come too because you're a dick. So he's as I open the door, a cat bolts in my house. Bolts in my through the fucking living room. Here's me. This is now my home. You can all get fucked. What do you do, Lurch? You've got a dog there who hates everybody apart from humans, right? You got a cat there who's like sprinted, literally door open, in. He's in, but.
Is the reason the cat came in because Rubes has been knocking about the place with the Febreze?
But who knows? We know. So we're thinking, well, I mean, any cat, of course. If you grab a cat, you're scared against. You're going to get fucked up. You see, it's going to claw you. It's going to bite you. Who knows? You know. Of course, dog's going fucking mental. Let me out, the bastard! No, hold.
Can I shag it or can I eat it?
Exactly. Do I shag it, eat it, or do I fucking marry it? Who knows? I've got him locked in the bathroom and freaking the fuck out, trying to chew through the door. This cat is like let down the sofa. Stroke me! Stroke me! Fucking pet me, you fat bastard! And what do? You
use your fingers on me! Sorry, that was like Saturday night.
But fucking you Of course they ignore you. It's a cat. Cats don't give a fuck.
Cats are dicks.
Cats don't give a fuck.
Fucking die.
You know, get the fuck out of my house. He cares not a jot. Look at my nuts! Look at my nuts! I'm lounging on your sofa. Get fucked, fat bastard! Wahoo! Nuts away! Look at me! I'm licking your cushions. Stop me, fatty, if you can. I've got claws. Well, what do? I took him by the back of his fucking neck.
Threw him in the fucking garbage chute.
No, I didn't do that. That's harsh, Lurch. That's harsh.
Other cat extraction techniques are available.
Front door open. Weak. See you later. And so, weaked him. Tried shutting the door. He's sprinting to come back in again. I slammed it in his face.
Oh, there we
Fuck
go.
you, cat.
I'll tell you what, you're lucky you're not in Gumtree. You'd have got a fucking really bad email.
Exactly.
Cat lover
Fucking hell.
82 fucking don't like you.
So I know. So before Steve comes back, of course, we do have this powder.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anymore because of course.
How about rubbing it in his ear cans?
No, that won't work. That won't work.
Right,
Steve, Lurch, where can we put it? We can't put it in the microphone. We can't put it in his chair because.
Earphones?
Has he not got a tin of juice?
Nah, it won't work. Earphones won't work.
Can we just throw it in
His
his
juice
face
is
when he
empty.
comes in?
Yes.
Well, what him do?
Go and spit him on his eyes. Just whoosh in his eyes and see what happens.
We might have done that.
Well, so I mean,
clean up your fucking self.
Pink, of course. I mean, you are, of course, wanting to come back down the road. It works out with your new job. You will be in Aberdeen more regularly. It means that you're hopefully going to be here. We're going to say what once every maybe other week, or how's it work?
Well, I'm going to be down for 2 weeks in a row, and then home every second weekend.
Right. So you'll be hopefully available for shows in the flesh far more regularly.
Basically, I'm down every Monday for the next maybe couple of months, so there's no reason why I can't make every show.
Bloody hell.
Will you have to sit next to you or the poor people like us?
The poor people like you.
Right.
There's that chair right there. I'll
be sitting right beside you, you big-headed whoer, so any of your fucking
we can hold
lips will be fucking getting closed.
Now, of course, guys, we have been thinking about the 150 show. Now, the 150 show can't be in mid-February as first planned. We're looking at probably going to be March the 1st. So it does mean we're going to have maybe 3-4 weeks of nothing. Well, I say nothing.
Just like a regular schedule, really.
When we kind of, yeah.
Papa's got to work, kiddies.
Papa's got to work. When we hit, I mean, of course, next week we'll be recording on the Sunday, so it'll be 149. And then, what do we do for several weeks? I'm assuming
149.1, 149.2.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. We have point assistant, maybe bonus shows. I'm thinking we maybe have a Ladies of Doghouse show as well. We maybe
come have a battle
mix up the old format. We can't really on our mainstream because of the whole copyright issue. You see,
fuck the copyright.
Fuck the copyrights. Exactly. So
it's all right if Lurch is doing it. The copyrights won't exist. They're all fucking dead.
Why don't we have? Why don't we have a kind of some bonus shows, if you will? We have maybe a Lurch hosted show, perhaps, if you fancy it. I think Coops' Game for hosting a show.
A Lurch show wouldn't work. He can't talk over himself.
We could maybe have a Bagland show. We could have, another Pink Pants party. Who knows? Woo. To fill some gaps.
We should have a Pink Pants party.
I think we should, yes. Yeah. Pink Pants party again. And then we have the 150 extravaganza. And of course, the 150 is going to be on a Saturday. I think it's March the 1st, the Saturday, and maybe I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's around that day. That's so far the provisional date for the marathon show. Now, I say marathon. I mean, we are going to aim for... I mean, it's maybe ambitious to say we can go as long as we did last time. Who knows? We'll try, but who knows? You think a day? A day. You think 24 hours?
I would finish work, come in, fuck off, go to work, come back in,
and come back.
Yeah.
You think so? So I mean, the plan would be, of course, starting broadcasting kind of midday on the Saturday. So if we can make it then to the midday on the next day as well, then fuck it. That's 24 hours.
So far as wanky panties are getting fucking auctioned off this time.
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, we do have a loose 4-man place already, but it's still up in the air. It's still...
Quite a few ideas going about.
Quite a few ideas getting winged about. Still things to be finalised. I mean, even before then, there is going to be things you can have. There will be the greatest hits compilation available very shortly. There's going to be the new T-shirts. It's going to be the new main DHB shirts with the new logos. We're going to have the new Papa Pink's pizza shirts available as well, hopefully.
I think we should do a Cooking with Lurch to fill one of the weeks.
I think we should do... Why don't we do a Cooking with Lurch podcast? That would be genius. We could do a video, but also a podcast we can release in the feed. So it's you hosting it with recipe ideas.
Oh, I like it.
For DHB-related food sources.
For the past year, a second part to the Haggis video...
Right.
Has been waiting to be made and released.
Oh, is it really?
Pizza related.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very excited. So, Lurch, how would you feel about hosting your own cooking show?
I'd have it nailed.
Would you have it nailed?
Oh, Gordon Ramsay's got nothing on me.
Who would you have as guests?
Wait, Nigella lost it.
No, I mean, who would you have as real guests, for fuck's sake?
All you, the boy, then.
Okay. So would you be game then for maybe during that kind of break period, recording a Lurch's Cooking Tips show?
Oh, aye.
Oh, let's do this. I like this idea. But so, of course, I reckon we do these things during the break. Yeah. Release regular content through the break. But regular content is not the part of our regular show. Like I said, like Lurch's show, Coops' show, Steve's show, Pink's show. Do these.
Fuck me, how long's the break?
I know. do these during the break. So that then, but then it do them again though, but newer versions on the Marathon Show.
So we'll release pilots.
Yes! That's a genius idea. Release pilots. What is Steve doing? Is Steve having the biggest fucking shit in the world?
He's up to something.
Steve, what are you up to? There's no answer from Steve.
He's maybe Elvis did it. He's maybe like Elvis.
In fact, you know what? He's just tagged me on Facebook. He's just written, just having a back to fronter at Scott Taylor's. Next week, I'll go for double decker. I'm gonna punch him right in his fucking head. Get through this fucking house right now, you prick! I'm gonna punch him in the fucking face.
Didn't you hear him giggling about himself?
Is he? I guarantee he's fucking vining it. I guarantee.
Go and switch the lights off on the cunt.
He's fucking obsessed with Vine. I guarantee he's. I swear, folks, if you follow him on Vine, go and fucking check because I guarantee he's fucking vining this shit.
Go and switch the lights off on the cunt and hold the door closed to see if he can wipe his arse in the dark.
I'm gonna fucking.
Did I ever tell you what did NDD?
No.
Because he's got a habit for going for his shit, right? But he's a noisy shitter, and I don't mean by like the backsplash, the noises that come out of his mouth.
Oh no!
Because he'll like sit down and he'll go, oh whoosh, and he'll mark his noises.
Whoa,
like straight into whoosh and all that kind of shit.
Wait a minute, but your lavvy is literally like basically 10 paces from the front desk.
He does this sometimes when customers will come in.
No,
and I'll put him in, and all they'll hear is fucking. Have mercy, Lord, have mercy! And they'll be going, what the fuck is going on in here? So it got to the point where I'd spoken to him a few times and said, look, maybe sort of like try and censor yourself or just like maybe no shit in the shop.
Is that why you put the sign up saying zombie containment area?
Pretty much.
Probably.
You think fucking zombies
Here
in
be
there.
death.
No, I've said to him, look, listen, I know it's understandably cheaper for you to shit here, but you'll have to.
Right.
So I said to him, no, either stop or I'll fucking make you stop. So one day, I've got like an overwrap machine that has cling film.
Okay.
So I cling film the shit out of the lavvy, right? Cling film the shit out of the lavvy.
Steve, why are you laughing? What have you vined?
I hope it's still there.
No.
So I cling film the shit out the lavvy, right?
Right.
Put it on, and then as soon as he went into the toilet, I was straight out with another bit of cling film, sort of head height over the door.
Oh, nice.
But I covered it in peanut butter. Because he's one of these cunts. As I said last week, he doesn't like people fucking with his hair.
He hates that.
So I'm thinking he'll go into the toilet, and go, I fucking wake up, putting cling film on my toilet, so my dookie goes into my trousers. Right? No.
So my dookie goes in my trousers.
No holds barred. Remember that?
No.
Hulk Hogan smashes up a limo, grabs the driver. He goes, "What's that smell?" But it's a dookie.
A dookie. Oh, brokey, right.
So he goes into the lobby. I was a couple of seconds. I'm thinking, right, he's either planning something. No. All I heard was, "Oh no!" He'd shit up the back of his arse, up the back of his legs, and it fell in his jeans.
Oh no!
And he started fucking swearing. You have never heard an angry man in the toilet in all your life. He's going fucking ape shit.
Please tell me you were serving someone at the time.
I shut the shop just in case, right? Because I locked the shop, and all you heard was like crash, bang, clatter, fucking you fucking bastard! Just you fucking wait. So then he comes out,
right?
Like, dick and balls on show, covered in feces, walks into this fucking cling film peanut buttered fucking thing. He fell on his face, and he just sort of lay there like. I thought he was crying. He just sort of lay there, covered in peanut butter and shit, and went, "You're fucking dead to me." So he bides like a spitting distance away from the shop, so he'd hobble home in a bin liner. He'd made a bin liner nappy. He cut 2 holes for his feet, left his DMs on. He put it on, and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna fucking." The exact words were as he was leaving the job, "I'm gonna fucking sue you." Up was after he'd threatened to him, a killed in the shop, burnt down, so retribution was only
Was that
fair.
before or after he threatened to rape you and everything you love?
Oh no, up was recently.
Okay, right, okay.
So,
oh, holy fuck, man.
Yeah.
So, Steve, why did you come back laughing? What have you done? What have you done in my bathroom?
You'll find
Listen,
out.
if you fucked it up, right? The Rubes cleaned that from top to bottom. She will fucking stab you in the heart. Steve, I swear, if you shot my sister...
Have they had a shit in the bath?
No. It was in the toilet. It may have just been facing the wrong way. That's all. That's why it took a bit longer.
Oh, you've not shot on the slope in the front of you.
He's left a necktie.
Oh, no, exactly. A big streak in place.
It's got to be the single most disgusting thing I've ever
You
seen in my life.
fucking horrible bastard.
How have we descended into talking about this?
It's not just a streak. It's like the thickest fucking mound of shit I've ever seen.
That's gonna honk. That's exposed shit.
Look at his face.
That's gonna fucking stink. There's
no toilet brush either. Because you threw
it away.
I was looking at it thinking, that's actually a bit over the top. That I was like, I better get rid of that.
There's no toilet brush because I had to go back to bog roll.
No, because the rubes in our fucking infinite wisdom said, you know what? I hate toilet brushes. Let's get put in the bin.
Oh no, you need one
and
of them.
she threw it away.
Tracy's like that as well. Oh, they're not hygienic. They hoard germs. And I'm like, yeah, but have you seen the mess I leave?
Have you seen the mess I leave? Exactly.
How'd you stab him and brought him up at the bin?
He doesn't need a toilet brush. There's no glory hole going to the fucking Polish next door.
It's seemingly fucking... What, you horrible bastard.
I stubbed a shit a lot once with a coat hanger, hung it up, and my brother scratched his back weight one day.
That's right.
And I was still laughing at him. He go, "Mate."
You can go and use Company Keith as a toilet brush. It'll fucking never notice in his hair.
The rubes, of course, gutted the fucking bathroom out, threw away the lavy brush, thinking, "Oh, that's horrible and mucky and unhygienic."
I can only apologise.
Do you not know what comes out of me? You know, you fucking dick. I've got no means to get rid of that now.
A shitload of domestos.
I've got bleach somewhere.
Prayer.
Does it look like he's got a rockery in his toilet?
Steve, you fucking cunt of a boy.
It's fucking disgusting.
What is wrong with you?
Have you vined it?
I might have made a vine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Please tell me this is on Vine.
I'm sorry, listeners. I'm sorry. I am.
Please.
I don't care if this disrupts the show, but
oh no! 12 minutes ago.
I'm looking at it right now. It's a Vine saying, "You're welcome, Scott." What the fuck, folks? If you can go on Vine and look up Steveosaurus. He's sitting. You're sitting facing the wall behind the pan.
I had to take my trousers off because obviously they would have looped round the bottom of
Taking
the pan.
your trousers off, you prick.
Well, obviously, because if you leave them on your ankles, they then loop round the pot, and it kind of pulls you kind of tighten up your knees, and it makes it hard to poop.
Folks, go and check out Steveosaurus on Vine. Or even DHB Radio, because I've revined it. You fucking horrible manky bastard.
Next week it's a double decker.
You can get fucked.
I'll help you a fucking triple decker.
You're not invited next week. You're off the show, you fucking manky bastard. In fact, the only way you get back into next week is if you carry a toilet bus with you. Let me tell you.
I'll take one for work. They never get used anyway.
Steve, I think the only way that you can pay me back for this is take a wee tasty of the old fucking powder.
Get fucked.
I'm telling you.
No. Oh, it was awesome.
Fucking you absolute cunt of a man.
Ooh. More bacon.
Well, the thing is though, I mean, Steve, you fucking cunt. Listen, of course we have the chili powder here. The ghost chili powder, it seems. And some folk thought it was funny last week about me being in pain. Some folk thought it was humorous and had a laugh out of it. Some, though, weren't quite as impressed.
Maynard looked like that.
Will you move that towards your face?
I'm eating bacon.
Oh, you're eating bacon, okay, right. Is that some folk didn't seem overly impressed with the whole thing.
Why?
You need to get it in your face as well, Steve.
Sorry, why?
There you go, right. I keep telling you, people, get the microphones in your face.
Man, I got a special microphone like you.
It doesn't matter.
That's been my argument all along.
I know. Buy us better microphones, Mr. Paper fucking
so
man.
I should pay more money to buy microphones that make comments that you've moving around.
Yeah.
Why not? Yes. And here's a crazy idea. Just speak in the fucking microphone. Like bad boy. See, I'm bullying again. What the fuck? Okay.
You don't have to speak directly in the microphone. You get to pull back here.
Because I've got a special one.
Well, there you go.
Exactly.
I can't afford to buy more special ones.
Well, how about you downgrade to a spastic one and then maybe fucking lead by example?
I'm going to fucking kill you.
That's ironic. Pink snoring through one of our
I
fucking
know, exactly.
stories.
I know.
He's a chick.
So we had some complaints about the whole snorting chili powder thing as well last week. We've got one here from a guy called Simon K. Aberdeen.
Okay,
Simon K. writes, "Hey Scott, I'm a long-time listener and love the show. However, I have to say that last week snorting and eating the ghost chili powder was really irresponsible and could really have caused you some damage.
That was a fucking hope.
Plus, you have a lot of young listeners, I'm sure. I don't think it's a
Shouldn't
good
be any under
example.
18.
Exactly. I don't think it's a good example to them hearing you do this or seeing the video on the YouTubes. I'm not saying that the DHB should be held up as a public example, but I do think you have a responsibility to your younger listeners to make sure they don't follow your lead and hurt themselves. So there you go. I mean,
thank fuck he's never seen your DNTV videos.
Oh, fuck, I know.
I know.
Steve,
Imagine
what do
they
you
took
think?
10 minutes out their day to stop stealing fucking motorbikes and snorting chilies instead.
I know.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
What would the world come to?
Because, of course, our show, which is clearly marked as being explicit and being like over 18, you know, is obviously influencing our nation's youth to be fucking wank bags. Well done, Simon K. You're a wank bag.
You
I'm
single-handedly could reform Britain with that attitude. Well done,
Exactly.
mate.
Oh, but it gets better, though. We had another email from a girl called Susie Gunn.
She sounds nice.
And Susie Gunn writes...
Is it like gun show or just...
I don't know.
Got big arms.
Shut up.
Well, that's
She writes, wow. Fucking right.
Wow.
Before I carry on.
Wow.
Before I carry on, it's written in proper fucking tard speak.
Oh, no.
Like a
Wows,
proper
the
fucking,
mouse, the bows, smiley
like
face.
a proper fucking Jeremy Kyle contestant. Sorry, guest.
Contestant.
Yes.
Oh, I fucking love that. Give
Wow.
the kids guns.
I should make a game
How stupid are you to be putting ghost peppers in your face? LOL. What a fucking idiot. No punctuation. I bet you are proud of yourself. Now, after that, being stupid, that stuff can kill if take too much. And you took a lot, you idiot. LOL. I hope it still burns, you fool. LMFAO.
What?
LMFAO.
Laughing my fucking ass off.
Oh, okay. Oh, Kim, hold on, sorry. Sausage breath. If I've seen her Facebook into some folk, right, and then you'll check your Facebook, like she'll be sitting there like this, straight face, and then you'll go on, like 2 seconds ago, she's rolling on the floor, fucking laughing. I'll look over and going, when the fuck was you rolling on the floor laughing?
Must have missed that bit.
So naturally, with Susie's email, you know, being quite antagonistic, you know, I replied. And, hey Susie, thanks for the unintelligible email. It's encouraging that people like you are out there poisoning the gene pool by pumping out deformed kids, whose only education will be how not to touch mummy's special brew or fags, and how to feed themselves out the fucking dog bowl because you can't be trusted with a fucking oven, you dozy, ill-educated wank soak.
Shut it, stop looking at the dog bowl.
Seriously, you have the nerve to call me stupid when you take the time to mash out a message like that. I'm sure the only thing you learned at school was how to cup the janitor's balls while he face fucked you by the bike shelters. Do us all a goddamn favour and go pour yourself in a nice big glass of Domestos, you absolute fuck of a person.
Fucking hell, Scott.
A bit nasty.
Don't hold back.
Well, you know, she replied, you fucking what? You're a fucking arsehole who isn't even funny, so fuck off and kill yourself, LOL. I wouldn't touch you if you were the last man in the world, LOL, you fat bastard. You are fucking dicing with death here, my man. My man's a biker guy who will fucking cut you up, fatty, LOL. You're a marked man, believe me.
Right.
Okay.
Why do women always think you want to fuck them?
Oh, I know.
So she must have thought she was messaging Forbes.
So naturally, of course, I replied, you know what, Susie? I apologise. I got a little bit heated there. I wanted to again say sorry if I offended you. If I'd known your mom was a biker, I wouldn't have been so insulting. I mean, hell, it sounds like he's had a lot of experience riding bikes.
Oh, fucking hell.
Let's face it, Susie. When they were handed the smarts, you were at the back of the queue, rifling about in your vagina, then sniffing your fingers. Go back into your fucking troll cave with your fleet of retard kids and your hidden bruises from all the party times you had with your man's biker pals and shut the fuck up. Well, she replied, get to fuck, you fucking cunt. You're dead, Tim. You're dead. I'm going to kill you. LOL. Now,
it's mixed messages, isn't it?
It is, yeah, a little bit. Now, I could have replied, but it's kind of going nowhere.
Yeah.
So what I did was I passed the buck.
Yeah.
So rather than I replied, we have Lurch replied. Now Lurch, of course, replied saying, "Dear Susie Gunn, Susie Gunn, is that your adult film star name? The Baron's quite an art film connoisseur, and I'm more than certain that I've seen you being speared by a room full of magnificent specimens of pure Alabama black snakes on the internets."
Full Metal Jacket reference.
I'm sure it was you I've seen in The Empire Likes Crack, sleeping with the enema, and Tango and Snatch. That's a fair-sized sausage wallet you've got. Almost like a hippo jaune. But you see, the Baron could show you a thing or two. All we need is a gallon tub of Golden Girl anal jelly, a car battery, and a rolled-up copy of Women's Knitting Weekly. Have you ever double-fisted a bloke dressed as Animal from Legion of Doom? Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, Susie Gunn is, can I see your fucking tits? Regards, Baron von Road Warrior, Lurch Monster. So, there's been no reply since then, so I imagine she's obviously fucking cut her
Frigid
wrists.
cow.
Frigid cow. But well done, Lurch.
Thank you.
Good comeback there from our... I have lost track of the amount of death threats I've had from doing this fucking show. Generally, folks seem to enjoy what we do. They have a laugh, they get a joke, you know, they get our kind of humour. But you do get these fucking half-wits.
You know what I like about that? It's these people you can single-handedly like point them out and say, I've touched your life in a real important way before you're threatening to kill someone. That's high emotions right there.
Jimmy Savile could say that.
Maybe they're not, you know, the kind of emotions you want. But the fact of the matter is, these cunts have been affected by this show, like fucking more than anyone else.
So, be it negatively or positively, they've been touched by the show.
What was the boy? What was his name? The fucking dirty Herbert, Max Clifford.
I don't know.
He said there's no such thing as bad publicity. That was his words.
Controversy creates cash, in my opinion.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Do you know what's disappointing is that with all these threats, no one's turned up to fucking get him.
I know.
I bet you're shitting yourself at house sale, though, eh?
You fucking cunt. Of course, for those of you who don't know about the house sale story, that will be in the best of collection, which should be available
2 years ago last week.
As a digital. I know. Of course, that was your. Now, I listened back to last week's show, and you were trying to put across the whole anniversary thing. I steamrolled over because I was dying of the fucking.
Oh, I can't feel brain. I can't brain.
I can't brain.
Oh.
I couldn't even brain. So you were making a point saying, you know, it's been 2 years since you fucked me over. Yeah. You prick of a boy. Was that going anywhere, or just I thought
I was going to go somewhere, but no, fuck it.
I was too busy being in pain. You fuck. So,
I'll make you go back and watch that because I think I'd enjoy it.
I think you would, yes.
Maynard's face is what you've got to watch. He's kind of laughing, but he's sitting there like asking, "What the fucking jabroni?"
He's going
sitting there going, "I'm not giving him first aid."
His death might creep out into your mouth into mine.
Gentlemen, let's move on to the old news.
Fuck you, people. Here's the headlines on the DHB News.
Now, folks, can I say that, you know, when you leave here tonight, especially those of you in the studio especially as well, is that I ask that you take much care travelling home. And I say it's because there could be floods. There could be floods because of the gays. Because of the gays are encouraging floods, seemingly. Or certainly, according to this, the UKIP politician who seemingly, he recently wrote to the Prime Minister saying that he'd pre-warned the PM that disaster would follow should they push ahead to legalise gay marriage. Now, he says that because David Cameron worked arrogantly against the gospel, and that, you know, his strong Baptist view was that the gay marriage is encouraging the Lord to hit us with floods. This is a man in fucking power. This is a man who is basically, you know, who is a UKIP politician who's a representative of the UKIP party, you see. Now, Steve, you of course have found the UKIP. Well, I say this now. This of course has caused outrage. You see, this MP saying this shit about gay marriage causing floods. Somebody
sounds legitimate.
Somebody, however, has quite smartly created a UKIP weather Twitter feed, right? with UKIP weather updates. Steve, I mean, do you have it handy by chance there?
Yes, I do.
Like, give us a couple of these UKIP weather updates.
Okay. A period of calm as a group of women go shopping for shoes. However, storm clouds will form when one of them suggests going to Millet's.
See, one of the best replies I've seen to the UKIP was, and this, I fucking love this, and I've posted it on my Facebook page as well, was somebody posted saying, well, the UKIP page, posted saying, extreme weather warning. Tonight, for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's going to start raining men. So somebody else replied, saying, Dear UKIP, if gays were really in charge of the weather, surely every day would be fabulous. You spectacular set of hoof-wanking bungle cunts. Hoof-wanking bungle cunts. That's the best insult in the world. Steve, have you got any more?
Council gritters are on high alert after a man in Peterborough went into a pub and ordered a glass of white wine.
It's fucking genius. So what we'll do, Steve, is don't get them all in one go, is that between each news story, you pop in with a UKIP weather update. Pink, any more stories? No.
I was just going to say, can you imagine what happens to the weather when fucking Maynard puts on the dancing espadrilles?
Exactly. So...
I've got one here, right? And it goes, house for sale in Teddington. Includes, in the garden, 2 bodies buried underneath the flowers.
Right. Okay.
Who the fuck would want this?
Wow. Okay.
It needs some work. It's not ex-Fred West home or anything like that.
Right.
It needs some work, but with 4 double bedrooms, 4 reception rooms, and a sizable backyard, this Teddington property could make the ideal family home.
Okay.
650,000. It dates back to 1875.
Right.
But the previous owners applied for and requested that they get buried in the garden, and they're currently residing under Rose Patch.
Lovely. Now,
so you buy the house and you buy the previous occupants.
I mean, Lurch, I have to ask you, if you were to buy a home of your own, which I imagine one day you will when you marry the social bride and give her babies, is... Would you worry if there was bodies buried in the garden?
If I got a tax rebate of some description, I'd be quite happy.
Right enough.
You've got money off.
It's probably good for the flowers, actually.
It probably is, yeah.
Good
smashing grapevine off of there.
Oh, that's a good point, yes.
Make your own wine.
Guys, have you ever been, I mean, I'll ask Lurch, because Lurch, you do enjoy a drink now and again. You know, rarely, but when you do it in big fashion.
Oh, yeah, go
I
big.
mean, there you are, the glasses are off, you're rubbing your head, you know.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But now imagine you're on a train, you see, and it's an
I've
Aberdeen.
been on a train.
Have you not? Eh?
Yeah.
You've
I've led
never
a sheltered fucking life.
You've never been on a train. We are taking the train to Thursday for
imagine-
fucking Faces Away, I'm telling you right now.
Imagine you're on a bus-like carriage.
Right.
I've been on one of them.
Okay. So, and up comes the wifey with the old drinks trolley. You know, tea, coffee, drinks, you know. What would you, if Boozy, like this man here who's appeared in court, get up and try fucking it?
Probably not.
This man here has, on the Aberdeen to Glasgow train, a little bit boozy, has got out the fucking chair and started simulating sex with the drinks trolley. So, of course, next stop, police are waiting. You click handcuffs on. Toodaloo, motherfucker. See you later.
They probably wondered what I was up to if I started simulating sex on it.
Oh.
Why is he sticking his fist inside it?
Is
one
that
lump
the
or
bloke
two?
that was last pumping the Cooper and he decided to take a step in the right direction?
Why is he fished conkers out of his fucking bag and feeding up the fucking Italy?
Why do you keep talking about pulling a goonie doing?
So, Steve, any more updates there?
Temperatures will plummet as a result of a man in Cumbria enthusiastically browsing through home furnishings catalogue.
Right, okay. Pink, any more stories?
Got a new one here. Man treated for 7-week erection.
Wow.
Awesome.
Okay.
A young man has been hospitalised after a mountain biking accident left him in a constant state of penile erection for 7 weeks.
Fucking hell. Bloody
the man endured the condition known as preapsium for 35 days before seeking medical help.
Fucking hell.
No, why would... Well, the thing is, why did he wait 7 weeks
Because you'd make the most of it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was going to say 6 weeks of making the best of it, and then eventually you'd be like, I need a rest.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Craig David song.
No. Yeah, I get it. Okay, fucking hell,
Sorry.
That was piss poor. Well,
they actually had to install 4 tiny platinum coils in an abnormal artery and vein connection.
You ever had platinum in your mouth before, baby?
Platinum in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's the worst. Are you becoming pink?
No.
It seems
here's
more
a terrible pun. Wouldn't it be splatinum?
Oh. It seems the more alcohol you consume, the worse your partner gets.
Well, I've got to go. He's reading news stories. He's got a multitask.
Right, okay. Well, on a similar note, here's a woman here who had a fucking 3-hour orgasm. She had to go to the fucking hospital because like panicking because thought, what's wrong with me? Just properly fucking shaking and holy fuck, it wouldn't stop. 3-hour orgasm.
How go on with that?
It was the rubes.
I was unavailable for questioning.
She's cheating on you.
Hey! Oh!
Bazinga.
Cunt bag.
The Sun makes a brief appearance as John Barrowman stubs his toe in the corner of a wardrobe.
Oh, lovely. Okay. So, fuck the news. Right, so, next story, Pink.
Well,
It's your turn, my friend.
I just told you about a 3-hour orgasm.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there's a fucking headline. 2 seconds, I've lost the fucking story I had.
Okay, I'll give you one. Here's a guy in America. Now, imagine if you will, it's American, and it won't surprise you, but it's basically, he works as a fireworks seller, you see. But he's a little bit wrong in the head. Now, anyone who's wrong in the head should not be dealing with fucking explosive
No.
things. What's happened is that his pet dog, who's a beautiful, yellow lab, big smile face, he thought the dog was possessed by the devil. So basically, using fireworks, he blew the dog up.
Holy fuck.
it's a cheery fucking story here.
He covered the poor thing in fireworks and blew the fuck out of it.
What the fuck?
Because it was thought it was the only way to get the demons out of the dog.
Steve, make a comeback. Make a comeback quick.
I was going to say, that's pretty fucking doom and gloom.
He was seemingly preparing for the rapture and thought, you know what, dog's full of demons, it's getting fucked up. Fireworks all up, air bombs all over it, boom, had that, see you later, dog's gone.
That's fucking derailed the humour of this.
A little bit, yeah.
Well,
For fuck's sake, it's like Forbes is reading the news.
I hate to piss on the parade and make things worse, but if you live in Maidstone, grab an umbrella. A man has become flustered after stalling his car at traffic lights.
Right, okay.
Right, I've got a fucking cracking story here.
Okay.
Looking to make an impression? Try jewellery made of skin.
Oh!
What the fuck is the point in that?
Now, no, I'm not joking you. I'm currently copying. Will it allow me to copy the picture? Yeah, it does. Right, I'll fucking Facebook this because it's fucking hilarious.
What's this? Fucking sweetrage.co.uk.
Hey!
The clothes and jewellery we wear reflect the way we want to be seen by other people, which is why we tend to stick things that are quite appealing to the eye. Gold, feathers, precious metals. Fragments of bone jewellery have been found with human remains dating over 100,000 years. Controlling our appearance with jewellery is a very old game indeed. What to make of a line of jewellery that looks like it's made of flaps of human skin, though? The striking and unusual work by jewellery graduate, and her name is, wait for it, Ai Ting Ho.
Right, okay.
Ai Ting Ho.
She local.
It's Ai Ting Ho, and the product
She's
is called
boarding in Corth.
Ai Ting Ho.
You know what? You
Secret.
pronounce her name so well, it sounds like she could come from up north.
But I'm going to Facebook the picture because obviously she's of Asian descent,
right.
But she's wearing jewellery which can only be described as, say, like a kind of a blindfold mask. It looks like she's been teabagged by a fucking flat man. Right. It is fucking just ridiculous. I'm Facebooking that shit right now.
Do you know what? I don't mean to be rude here, but speaking of being rude, I can notice in the camera and visually here as well that Lurch Monster is busy on his phone.
I was looking for his photo that he was about to put
Well,
Facebook.
Lurch, there's actually a new thing in place here on the show, a new system of punishment for phone use.
Yeah.
And I call it the Nerf Cannon, right? Now, you'll see it's battery powered, right? Can you hear that noise?
I'll fuck you right up.
Nerf cannon.
I'll scale this fucking table. I will scale
I am telling you
this
now.
I'm looking up
You
fucking...
forced my hand, Lurch. You forced my fucking hand. Listen, It's not me, it's you! You fucking forced my hand, Lurch! I can't help it! It's a lesson! Call it a lesson!
Why by me?
Being fucking oh no, I'm at bullets. Okay.
There's one left in the chamber, I've seen it.
Go.
There you go.
No, it's gone!
How could you miss that head?
I know!
You ken the bombings a lot to get the machine gun fucking Nerf gun now.
Oh, you bring it on, son. This bad boy here, the Rubes bought me this bad boy here. But get this though, right? So, I got this from the Rubes. It's fantastic. It's a battery-powered fucking Nerf like shotgun thing. See, I bought her like a pump action shotgun, and she broke it in fucking 2 seconds. Broke it.
But at least it means she's got nothing to shoot you back with.
Here you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you go, Scott. Take this gun and practice shooting properly, and not up my nose.
Oh, that's
and in my
hurtful
hair.
and wrong. You bastard! You, I hate you a passion.
High winds at a garden centre in Kent after 2 men were spotted heading towards the plants without stopping to look at the ride-on lawnmowers.
Okay, right. So moving on from the news stories, we do have one of these.
Bend over and take this dick!
Sex tips from Baron von Lurch Monster.
It's just the best intro music.
In fact, we do have a couple of these actually. The first one reads, "Dear Lurch, big fan of yours, long time listener. I am tempted to try the ass beads that you talk about.
Oh, you fucking should.
But what do I do with them? Do I pull them out as I'm coming, or leave them in? I don't know how they work, and what do I use as lube? Any advice appreciated from James the Flame."
James the Flame.
Now, you've got to think, being called James the Flame, he's maybe causing floods.
Well, James the Flame, you'd think, would be used to anal beads.
Okay, right.
Just saying.
So, what... What's the proper operation of these things?
Well,
should they be vibrating ones that got horrible things on my wall?
Oh, they're fucking... They're like Atlas stones. I wouldn't see them fast. Like,
I can't work out how they're supposed to fit in.
I know.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Especially all 4. I mean, do you start off with 1 and work you up to 2, then 3, then 4, or
It's
how
like
does it
being
work?
a doctor, you just sort of distract yourself with pretty pictures.
Why is there so much length between them?
Well...
does that...
Yeah,
I can't. You know what? I don't want to go into the logistics of that.
Right, okay.
You probably produced bigger out your arse about fucking 20 minutes ago.
I mean, Lords, we have to ask, do you have to like start like small, with like marble size ones, and then work your way up, or do you just go big or go home?
Oh, I can't remember. It's been that long.
Do you break yourself in with a series of Tic Tacs, or?
Yeah, exactly. Small green army men. You know what I mean?
Work your way up to Action Man.
Yes. So what do you reckon?
Well,
fuck's sake.
So,
do you actually use them as anal beads, or do you double up as bolas to fucking catch sausage breath when she's trying to escape?
That's not bad, actually. So should he pull them out as he's coming, or just have them in
get a
generally?
bosh. He's got all night. You can get a bosh. Experiment whatever your body prefers.
Who are they in? Him or her?
I don't know. I think I don't know. Is it him or
like double-ended?
I'm assuming him, but who knows?
What?
Is he
Going
himself though? Is he himself?
I don't know, Lord. I don't know. I can't read the man's mind for the love of fuck.
Get these fucking questions first.
Surely the whole idea behind them is to experiment and decide what you like for yourself.
Exactamundo.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
Maybe you're right.
He's got evening.
It's not my cup of tea.
Maybe he's won a bit of a starting point. Maybe thought I'll go to an expert, hence the fucking Lurch Monster, who's a dirty horrible bastard, and ask his advice on how is it start? How should he start?
I forget. I've tried to block these things out of my mind because they're so horrible.
Right, okay. Well, I have one more email for yourself. Hey Baron, how the heck are you? Do you have some advice for someone who wants to try ass sex with his wife? My friend has tried he says, has tried convincing his wife to let him slide one up her chocolate wizwam, but she's not keen. What can he do to convince her it's a great idea? From R&S.
Buy her lots of pretty things.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying that the arse can be bought?
Oh, I don't want anything to be bought.
Anything can be bought?
Everything has a price.
Yep.
So, if he's...
Lots of pretty things. Maybe slip us up with Spanish fly into her tea. Yeah.
Right, okay. So you're saying that by buying her shiny things that are pretty, he might get a shot of the old wizwam?
I think he will.
Right.
Got to be nice, though.
You got to be nice?
Got to be nice.
Okay, you can't just say, hey man, Get a pooper here right now.
You've got to be nice for like 10 minutes afterwards as well.
Oh, have you?
Otherwise you'll
Before
never
you
get
fall
again.
asleep.
Yeah.
Surely you've got to be like prepared for that sort of thing. You can't just kind of surprise that, because I'd imagine if you were going to be receiving, you would want to make sure A, you were running an empty, and B, you'd had a good swipe.
Naturally, good
you
call.
buy a pretty things. You buy a big basket of pretty things. You maybe slip.
Never seem to bother zombie fucking Savile.
You maybe buy like a little anal fucking cleaning thing, slip out in with the pretty things.
Okay.
Just a hint. There you go.
Douche.
Heads up.
Right.
Buy a half pun of them. Slip them in.
Okay.
Something else pretty. Then the whole kit's there.
Oh.
Sitting around gathering dust.
Right.
Saturday night. TV shit. We're watching somebody jumping off a diving board. All of recipe. Bum fun. Yes.
Right.
After you've made her a cup of tea.
Okay.
With a Spanish fly.
Okay.
On the subject of that program, Lurch, did you see the MP going in the fucking program and Splash?
No, I didn't.
Oh, motherfucker. She did a backflip and belly flopped in from 10 metres. It was fucking hilarious.
This program is fucking... Oh, it's just horrendous.
What shite are we watching on our TVs these days, honestly?
If it's shite is getting on our TV.
What is getting on... I mean, don't get me wrong, I love... See me, I can sit down and I love myself a bit of Duck Dynasty. I'm all over that shit.
Take Me Out's back on.
Take Me Out's quality.
You know what?
It's funny
You know
as
what I like
fuck.
about it now? They've got their mystery woman. So it's like you can basically stand there and you're down to your last
Mystery
two,
woman.
and you can say no to the two women,
right,
and pick a mystery woman you haven't even seen. So you can turn to these women and say, you know what? You two are that bad, I'm going to pick a woman I haven't even fucking seen yet.
So the mystery woman could be like 40 and 40 stone, or she could be...
Cilla Black.
She could be, 25 and
I'm
size 10.
pretty sure the first one on it, like, they get to do a speech before they come out. And the first one was like, oh yeah, a bit ditzy. I walked into my mirror last week. And it was like, you sound like a fucking tard.
Right.
It was just like, no danger.
It's quite depressing if it's on TV. I phoned the console Sky the other week.
Right.
And the guy said to me, well, why are you looking at console Sky? And just out front I said, because it's shit.
Yeah.
I just looked, it's because it's shit. I can't really put out in a report. What's wrong with it? I says, well, it's all repeats. If it's no repeats, it's crap. If it's no crap, I don't want to fucking watch it.
Yes.
So, we could maybe get you to keep it. If you watch, so I just tell you I don't watch anything.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same. I don't even know why I have Sky now.
You know what? I mean,
Gone.
I have BT Vision there, you see, which is obviously a competitor. And I pay for the movies, I pay for the sports, and I pay for music as well. I think on there too. I never watch any of it because even the movies is all old shit that you want to watch. My TV viewing is pretty much Netflix.
Yeah.
And Chromecast now. I bought this thing called a Chromecast, which is a device I can stream Netflix through, YouTube through as well. I'm like, that's all I do now is Netflix and YouTube, and that's pretty much it.
Netflix is the height of it for me.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for Tracy watching programs on Sky, I just wouldn't bother having Sky.
There's nothing I watch regular anymore on regular TV now anymore.
Didn't get rid of Sky, you'll never get bum love.
Oh, do you know
that's classed as a pretty thing.
Is it a pretty thing?
That's a pretty thing.
Right, okay. Guys, let's move on, and Mr. Pink, I'll ask you to, if you don't mind, attach the old dog collar, because we do have a couple of these.
The Right Honourable Reverend Pink brings us the Sin Bin.
So, that never gets old. So, the first one, right, is from someone called Mike. Simply just Mike.
Mike.
And Mike writes, Dear Reverend, I fucking hate you and think you're a cunt.
Whoa. Is this Mike Hunt?
I fucking hate you and think you're a cunt. But I'm hoping you can look past that and submit those... hold on though. Hold the phone. We do have a phone call. Hello, caller, you're on the show.
Hello.
Hello.
I've got a submission for the sin bin if it's a good time.
You fire away, sir.
Fucking lawyers.
Wait, lawyers, yes, but before you carry on, who are you and what's your name?
Oh, that start? I couldn't hear you over the bin.
Oh, sorry, what's your name, caller?
Mark Mitchell.
Mark Mitchell. So why do you want to submit lawyers to sin bin?
Because I spoke to you about this start not so long ago, but I also am being sued for copyright infringement.
That's right! That's right!
What for?
So Mark here, of course, messaged me a while ago, obviously after the whole Harley thing.
Debacle.
The debacle,
He said, Scott, I'm using your logo, and you went straight to your solicitor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Mark, of course, but the thing is, I mean, we got off kind of easy, we kind of got off quite easy in comparison to poor Mark here. Now, Mark, tell us what happened with yourself.
I basically fell for a bit of a scam. It's it was a stupid little picture that said basically website under construction, not revenue free, royalty free, license free. Perfect. This is for me.
So, and it makes looks like one of these, like clip art kind of pictures where you see like a word coming with a sign saying under construction, like a cartoon picture. And it does it say beforehand royalty free. Help yourself.
Yeah. So about I don't know a month later or something, get a letter through the door saying, "Oh, by the way, you owe us €2,000."
Oh!
Fucking run for it.
€2,000.
Yeah.
For shit.
And I'm a small, self-employed gardener.
Fucking hell. So I mean, have you managed to fight this doll, or what's going on with that?
Yeah, I mean, I got my own lawyer, and he's fighting it because basically we found out that if you did buy the picture that their backward way that you want to buy it, it's €1. So he basically told them to go stick out their ass.
So essentially, for the cost of €1 for these images you used, they want €2,000.
Exactly.
Those
and even if they give up, I still have to pay my lawyer €300.
Fuck's sake.
Do you know what? I'm
end
gonna
it
go.
now. Get in a hot bath. Just fucking let the DHB come over here. Open the veins.
That's it. In a hot bath. Open a vein.
Can I tell them that I'm a friend of the Baron? Maybe this influences things.
Oh, good point, actually. The Baron does have some kind of...
Just tell them the Baron's behind you and they'll fucking shit themselves and they'll pay you €300.
The Baron does have a certain kind of degree of international kind of sway, so, maybe, who knows?
World famous Baron.
Exactly.
You can tell them from me they can get fucked if you like.
Right.
Fucking disgrace.
That's mental.
Could you not have gone to a no-win, no-fee solicitor?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I live in Germany and I haven't... Round.
What the fuck was that? Nine and Fien.
9 and Fien, 9 and winning.
1, 2, 3, hehe, jumbo.
Can you translate, Mark?
Fucking Snappy was brilliant, by the way.
Snappy was fucking gold.
It got to #1 here. It was #1 in Germany.
And it was seemingly just like recorded by some like fucking some mother whose kids sang it for fun. They put it to a backing track.
I got a bulletin for playing it in the car.
You did not.
On the way home, so I was with me fucking mental. What's that fucking shit you're playing now?
You're shitting me.
Oh,
you got on shit for playing Snappy. I mean, it's fucking gold. Gold large is all you.
Snappy, this kind of crocodile.
And I'm a deal. De S, de M en ein. Just see, is Snappy, ik ben fijn.
Snee, snappy, 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 snappy. Snee, snappy, 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 snap.
Sorry, you were saying, Mark.
Is that the time?
I mean, I see the feed, but it's 5 seconds too late, so now I can see you all shaking around and dancing, but I can't hear anything.
Don't watch the feed when you're on the phone because that's completely outdated, so... Snappy! Snappy! Sorry, you were saying. I do apologise for our behaviour.
So, are these cunts going in the bin or not?
Good point, Pink. Are the cunts going in the bin, lawyers and sewers and shit like that?
For a nominal fee.
Are lawyers going in the bin? Did you not hear when you uttered the word
Okay.
Can we put that fucking song in as well, please?
Steve, how very dare you?
Oh, I absolutely dare. It's a shit song.
Oh, you get the fuck out of my house right now, you fucking
clearly made for retarded children.
Picks a cunt.
Yeah, picks a cunt.
Hey.
Toodaloo, motherfucker. Choose the phone call, Mark. Goodbye, God bless. Be lovely, emotional. Hallelujah. Sorry.
Poor bastard.
You've got to feel sorry for Mark, though, because he's not been a German bird, and in the sack she wears jackets and she's tattooed a barcode on his arm.
Wow.
Fucking, he's well getting himself a phone.
I know, what fucking hell.
Man.
So Pink, of course, going back to the original email, was this person here who fucking hates you, thinks you're a cunt, is asking that you can look past that and submit those bastards One Direction into the sin bin, please.
I'm behind this.
He says, if I were to see one more news report wasted about that fucker Harry Styles and who he's banging this week, I'm putting my foot through the fucking telly. So, Pink, what do you think? One Direction. It kind of is. In fact, before we go to Pink, Lords, what do you think?
See, I normally speak on a daily basis to the single G.
Single G.
The big G upstairs.
Oh, right, okay.
Asking him if I was to give him One Direction, could I have back either Gary Moore, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Rory Gallagher, one of them,
right?
One of them talented kind of musicians,
okay,
instead of these fucking knob ends,
these manufactured fuckbags,
pricks,
right?
Aye. So he's never gotten back to me. So.
Okay, Steve, what do you think?
Bin them.
But
you know what, my niece her heart would be broken because she absolutely loves One Direction. But I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Right.
You know, I don't mind her crying for a week or so.
Oh, okay.
She'll live. You know, she'll move on, and her music tastes will develop, and she'll eventually realise that they're shite.
True. Okay, good point. Pink, what do you think?
I'm a bit confused because I believe they've already been in. Now, unless these sneaky little fuckers have snuck out, they should still be in there. But just to eradicate any element of doubt.
Good thinking. Now, I do have one last submission before we head off for the night, and it's from a girl called Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
Jenna writes...
Jenna Coiney.
What's her last name?
Hi, the Coiney.
I've only got Jenna.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Can't have it on Facebook.
Exactly! There's no Facebook ad! So, hey, Mr. Pink.
The money.
You're a legend. The money.
Lies.
Aye, the Pink, the money.
The Pink, the money.
She clearly doesn't know what she's speaking about.
Aye, Pink, the money.
Did I spell Jenna correctly when I wrote the letter?
Hey, Mr. Pink, you're a legend, and I hope that helps me grease the slope into the sin bin for my submission. And that's my husband. He came home from the pub the other night and fell into bed stinking of drink and fully clothed. I, of course, woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. So I was awake when I heard him get up and head to the bathroom. He crashed and banged, and then I heard him snoring. I thought it best to go find him. And I found him squatting down in the airing cupboard with his jeans on his ankles, full of shit. He obviously thought he was in the bathroom and dropped shit into his trousers. Of course, I kicked him in the face in rage. And in the morning, when he woke up with a burst nose, he thought it must have happened when he was drunk. Mr. Pink, send Ben the horrible fucker, please, from Jenna. So, she's caught him having a shot in the fucking airing cupboard. He's filled, because of course, when you pull down your jeans and you squat down, they're directly below your arsehole.
Fuck. What a loving household that sounds like.
He's had a shot in his own jeans.
How do you get that drunk you don't know what room you're in? I've never been able to get that drunk.
Well, I mean, there is a guy who I've worked with in the past on the doors who, in fact, your brother will know as well. Who? No, not about him. No, but your brother knows him. Who once came home after being pissed and took a shit on the brand new sofa in the house and got his cunt kicked in by his wife. You know, there's also another guy who quite genuinely came home one night and blazing drunk after a head went in for his new bairn, came home, passed out, went up for a piss, and the wife come standing over the cot pissing on the newborn.
Oh, wise up!
Oh yeah,
I've heard that before.
Aye. So
I had a pal in Leeds called Lee, who was a big lad. He was like 20 stone, and he lived with his folks. And he came home one night, I think it was about 11 o'clock, and his mum and dad were sitting having like a glass of sherry with the auntie and uncle. And they heard Lee coming in, crashing upstairs. And then about half an hour later, they heard this coming downstairs. And opened the door. In came Lee, bollock naked, with his cock in his hand, and started pissing all over the dining table as they were sitting there having sherry and fucking biscuits.
Fucking brilliant.
Fucking just out the game.
Oh no!
Oofed.
So Pink, what do you think? I mean, that's poor wife, of course. But then again, she has like booted him in the face and burst his nose all over his fucking head.
You're going into gulag.
You're going into gulag. So what do you think, Pink?
The thing is, I mean, he got pissed and he shit himself and she kicked him in the face.
But it's like kicking him while he's down, is it?
Well, he's down and he's full of shit. So
he's at his lowest. He's at his lowest point.
And you know fine
wasn't
well.
at his lowest at that point. Once he got kicked in the face, that was at his lowest.
You've got to think that he's gone, fuck it, back to bed, pulled the doors back up again, still full of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Pull the goonie up.
Oh, pull the goonie back up again, full of shit. So,
to be fair, the person that's going in the bin is her. Because...
okay.
Because he came home steaming, probably a bit horny as well, and instead of actually taking it to the toilet so he could have a shit and then giving him a blowjob, She kicked him in the coupon.
What the? So hold on. So she should take him to the bathroom, shower him down, get him all cleaned up,
make him a sandwich,
Yeah.
Take him back to bed and blow him.
Yes. Is that not on the contract? Steve, you've been married.
Oh, it's awkward.
That contract was nullified a while ago.
That must have been in the fine print of the page you missed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jenna.
Well,
you know what? I've got no sympathy for Jenna's husband. Would I do that to Tracy? I wouldn't come home that drunk as shit myself. I like, you know,
just by doing drunk.
I don't think I've ever been that drunk. I have shut the bed drunk before. Well, not drunk, but ill. Sorry,
I've shit myself in the shop while I was sober.
I've had a wet fart outside the flat. I had to go and clean myself up, but I wasn't drunk.
I've shut the bed, obviously, being ill. I've also shut myself in Tesco before, but that's been a bit though.
I get a couple of gateway bugs.
I wouldn't. The thing is, if I had a Saturday night free and I was I decided I was going to the pub, I wouldn't be like, "Yeah, Tracy, I'll see you later." I'd be like, "Do you want to go to the pub?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I wouldn't just be like, "You stay here, I'll go to the pub."
Exactly.
I remember when I was 16, I got so pissed at a party in Thurso one night. There was a tumbleweed moment when the music stopped, and I asked the host's mother for a fuck, and I got immediately hoofed out the party.
Can we, of course, mention the time then when you were with the Phrase and a party again, and you were speaking about a girl who I believe was there, or someone who knew the party knew them, and the Phrase is giving it. Of course, music's all loud and you can't hear words being said. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. And so Phrase goes like, "Yeah, that's her that you banged. That's her you banged over there." Pink's giving it, "No, not me, not me." And at the moment the song stopped, the Phrase shouted, "That's her you banged. Up the arse!"
The
whole room.
I was there with the current missus. The guy was like, "Oh, you'll know my cousin in Thurso and all that." And I had that bad feeling. I'm like, "Oh no, don't let it be. Don't let it be." This fucking hippocrocamoose that I'd fucked years ago. And just at the point where he went, "You know, it's X," and the music cut and Phrase went, the other side of the room, "Up the arse!"
Which is wonderful. Guys, that's going to be the end of the fucking show tonight.
It's a night.
Well done, Steve. Thank God you're back. Again, folks, thank you to our show sponsors, Stuart Harper, Ben Glasgow, Ian Dunnett, and Clark Aiken for sponsoring this week's show. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Of course, folks, you can help our show out by going to dhbradio.com and clicking on the donate or sponsor link there. If not, you can just use our Amazon link, dhbamazon.co.uk. It costs you nothing apart from what you normally buy, but we get a wee tickle. Oh, hold on though, guys. Hold on though. There is a phone call that we have to answer. Hello, caller, you're on the show.
Northern.
Hey! Zombie.
Sable.
Let's play again because too quiet. Zombie.
Sable.
Mr. Sable, sir, how are you doing?
Well, you'll see, that jingle there was actually a little bit quiet, a bit like myself when I was alive.
Right, okay, so what's been new with you, sir? How's your week been, and what's going on with yourself?
Well, I've been fine down here, you'll see. I've been rotting in the grave.
Naturally.
But there's been a lot of old pals of mine in the papers and the courts this week, you'll see.
Okay.
It reminds me of the time I was questioned by the police, and they asked if I knew anybody that had been grabbed by the hairy cornflake.
Oh, okay.
Well, you'll see, as a gentleman, I said, absolutely not. I normally start with their balls first.
Right. Okay, Zombie Sable, thank you very much, Doodle.
Goodness gracious, bye-bye.
Zombie. Okay, so where were we? We were fucking sitting out.
Tonight.
It's a night. Oh. Folks, of course, check out our website, dhbradio.com. Our Twitter feed, of course, is DHB Radio. Pretty much everything. If you go to Vine...
You'll see me shitting back to front in Scott's toilet.
Yeah, if you go to Vine and check out DHB Radio is your name, of course, follow DHB Radio, follow Stevosaurus, you'll see him back to front shitting in my fucking pan, you horrible bastard.
I can't wait for you to go and see it.
You make me sick. No, get fucked.
You've got it.
So,
make a Vine, are you seeing the Vine?
Remember and use our Amazon link to support the show, that's much appreciated. And look forward to seeing you all at 150. Steve, what about yourself?
I hope you'll both need to pee. Because I think that's the only way we're going to get this mess
Oh,
off.
no.
I'll be on it.
I'm heading on to this bastard to get him.
You fucking dickhole.
I'm not pissing on that fucking burn marks.
Lurch, do you want to say goodbye to anybody or hello to anybody or promote anything at all?
Bye the chat room.
Right, buy the chat room and of course visit your shop at
61
Hayton Road, Aberdeen, of course. Website is...
It's available on Facebook and stuff.
You're the worst promoter in the world for your own shit.
I'm drunk.
Right, okay. Of course, folks, check out our website shortly and our Facebook page to catch the first episode of the Crunch Time Show. Pink, what about you?
Yeah, just a shout out to everyone that's left a review recently. We've not had too many, so we could do with a few more, you know. So crack and leave us a review, and also purchase anything on Amazon. Go to the DHB Amazon link and buy shit.
Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? It's all going for the buttons all getting smashed. Oh no!
What the fuck?
Sorry.
You and your big thumbs.
I know, exactly. Folks, as Pink says there, I can't stress enough how much it helps us. If you do go to iTunes or Stitcher and you give us a 5-star rating and a small review, it would be most appreciated. It really helps our show grow. It helps us get more of an audience. We have continually stayed within the most hot set or the hottest section of iTunes. However, if it takes you to give us more ratings and give us, more of a push to help us get more.
For 150, we need to start a campaign to get it to like fucking number 1.
For 150, we want a ton more reviews, and we want to get our Facebook likes past the Tilly Butcher, because he's got like fucking 300 more likes than we do.
Oh no, 2,175.
Oh, you
so far.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So we have to catch up with the Tilly Butcher and get past that if we can.
We need to nail that shit.
Exactly. So folks,
The thing is, there's loads of tinks in Tilly Drone though.
If you can,
There
folks,
could be potential fans just lost.
like
Just
our
lost.
Facebook page.
God!
Facebook.com/DogGuysBastards. I think that's pretty much it. Keep your eyes on our store page shortly, dhbshop.com, where we will be releasing the best of collection for a very, very low price. I mean, you can probably guess what it is, but if very low price in there as well, of course.
£4?
£3! So,
£3.
And of course, hopefully for next week, new shirts.
Oh.
2 new shirt designs arriving, which should be very exciting.
Give what I would love so much. As soon as you release it, it's fucking on like a torrent page or something.
Oh, don't
fucking
say
best
that
of the DHB.
Fuck's sake.
Getting sold in the broad. And your blood sold, man,
I
Ken.
know exactly.
£1, then.
It's all about exposure.
Will it be available at a free download from Forbes.net?
There's going to be...
It'll be available from a Tilly Butcher for $2.50.
There's going to be available, of course, the greatest hits collection, which the name, of course, I can release. It's getting called Release the Hounds.
Nice.
It's getting coming as well shortly. Of course, we also are going to be releasing a combined download or possible kind of USB stacked of the first 100 shows. You can't get those online right now, but you can get them through our website very shortly. They will be available as a purchasable download. So, folks, keep eyes peeled at dhbshop.com.
Sell them through Amazon, you'll get a tickle. For selling your own shit.
Can we do that?
I think we can.
It's not a bad plan. We can try.
That's why I'm a fucking baron.
That's why you're our merchandising fucking guru.
Buy chat room.
Merchandising czar.
Buy chat room.
The charms are going away.
There's
It's
no
going away.
supply.
What, to you?
Aye.
Oh, you can get fucked away. Folks, again, sorry for rambling away here, but again, check out all our shit. We will see you all with new stuff very shortly. Check out for the bonus stuff coming very shortly. And good night, God bless me, lovely audience. Toodaloo, motherfuckers. Steve, you shut up. Hold it. You shot everywhere. Have you? You shot everywhere. You prick.
Buy chat room.
Take a photograph and send it to his work.
Fuck big chat room.
Oh, don't use shit as well. Thanks, Pink.
Buy chat room.
They've said night. They said goodbye.
Name me the henna.
Get fucked.